Magic out of the back court. Magic left side to Kareem. Slam dunk. Look at that.
You got 19 or 20 years playing with the Lakers.
Yeah, 19 or 20 at least.
And it won't be long till you fly away. Till you fly away. Till you fly away. I'll take you out of hell.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big R. Welcome back to Big R Sports. What it is, what it do, what's the business is. Good afternoon, everybody, man. Welcome back to Big R Sports. We got another live stream for y'all this afternoon. A little bit of breaking news, a little bit of Laker news. Y'all know what it is. LeBron James is reported to have his jersey retired after he's retired and inducted into the Hall of Fame. Having won one NBA championship and broken the all-time scoring record with the Lakers, passing Magic Johnson in assists with the Lakers, winning a championship, being put on murals all around the city that's not being defaced no more. He can finally say, he gonna have his jersey in the rafters. Jeanie Buss did an interview with Mark Medina, a Sportskeeda, and she stated, absolutely no doubt, LeBron James jersey will hang from the Raptors at Crypto.com Arena after he retires and get inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. When he does so, then we will retire his jersey, she said, knowing that he will make it into the Basketball Hall of Fame. He will have his jersey retired, no doubt about it. Now the Lakers, they got 12 retired jerseys already. Seems like it's gonna be 13 now. He started 23, went to 6, going back to 23 next year out of respect for Bill Russell, so they can retire to 6 for Bill Russell. So it's obvious that it's going to be the 23 in the Raptors. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that because, Brian, that's what he wanted championship in. So obviously it's going to be the 23 in the Raptors. And I like that. So he's going to go ahead and finish his career back at the end of 23. Hopefully he brings some of that good luck back with it too, with another chip in the 23. So we can end that debate. It's only going to be one jersey, and it's probably going to be 23. But we're going to get into that because there's a lot of people out here, not a lot of people, but it is some people out here that it, to me, seems like they happy that it's only going to be one jersey. They going out their way to point out it's only going to be one jersey. Like having a jersey retired ain't the you know what I'm saying, the tip of the iceberg or the mountaintop or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Seems like some haters to me out there, man. Some people saying that they shouldn't even he shouldn't even be wearing 23. That narrative been around forever. So I don't know what's going on. It was, to me, after the title, knowing he was going to break the record here in LA, I knew it was going to be a foregone conclusion that his jersey was going to be retired. Now the next question is he going to get a statue, right? Well, that's the first topic, man. The second topic, probably going to be, we're going to get into the 14th roster spot, still up for grabs. Rob Pelinka definitely has to sign somebody. You have to go into the season with 14 men on your roster. So he definitely has to sign somebody. So we're going to get into that too, see what's taking up so damn long, the whole process, see if something might break soon. So I've seen a couple of quotes I can read about that too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no new news, but it's the last news reported yesterday. So we're going to get into that as well. And with me doing all my research, going around, scrolling up and down Twitter, doing all that stupid stuff, I seen a debate, you know what I'm saying, between James Harden and Dwayne Wade. And I was like, what? Why is that a debate? Everybody know D-Wade a better player than James Harden every day, you know what I'm saying, all day. So, but it was people on there saying it was Harden, and they was putting up some stupid numbers. So I compiled all the numbers. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see James Harden versus D-Wade. And just for a quick disclaimer, James Harden put up some games. Some good. Hey, James Harden, short of the titles, it might be closer than what y'all think, man. So we definitely going to get into that. I know some people, I remember last time we talked about top 5 shooting guards of all time. A lot of y'all had them in y'all top 5. Of course, a lot of y'all had D-Wade over him, but they was still top 5 worthy. Yes, sir. But y'all know the business, man. Got 40 people here. I need 40 likes. Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. Welcome to Big R Sports. If you're not a member of Artillery Gang, make sure you hit that join button next to the subscribe button. We got light artillery, medium artillery, and heavy artillery. Take your pick. I appreciate y'all ahead of time. Become a member. We have perks come with it. If you're my 50th member, that's $100 to you. So you can have a $4.99 transaction, can end up winning you $100. If you're my 100th member, you get $200. So, hey, there's money to be made out there. Become a member of Big R Sports. Y'all know what it is, man. So when we reach, I ain't going to tell y'all where I'm at, because if I told y'all where I'm at, then y'all just going to be like, I'm the 50th member. So, yeah, hit that membership, hit that link. Y'all know what it is. But, man, oh, man. Let me say what's up to everybody. Up early in this morning on my off day, y'all. What's good? Yep, no brainer. Dude should definitely get his jersey retired. He put up a lot of good numbers there. This is his second longest tenured team. Followed by the 11 years he's spent in Cleveland, 5 years, it'll be 6 years next year in LA, and 4 years in Miami. And that's crazy. He won titles everywhere this dude then went. You hear me? Started off going back to Cleveland, winning one for the land, going to Miami, making them hot again, winning two there, taking them to 4 straight finals. And then, of course, with the Lakers, bringing the Lakers back to prominence. 10 years without a title, 6 years without a playoff run. And, hey, got a relevant again. Definitely deserve to have his numbers in the Raptors. Anybody who say otherwise is crazy. And when I'm scrolling up and down this chat, I bet you I see a few too. What up, Will? What's good with it, man? What's cracking? We got one cool P in the building. What up, one cool P? How you doing today? My nigga Dolph in the building. What up, Dolph, man? What's good with it, boy? Top of the morning. They headed back home from Manhattan, Kansas. I heard that man get home safe, man. We'll see you in a minute for sure. Dr. Hoops, what's good, man? He said the Lakers can't retire number 6, Russell, and number 23 belongs to MJ. What number is getting put in the Raptors? And I don't want to hear hater BS. Well, you are a hater because I just said it, 23. I don't know why you think if the number is not retired league wide, it don't belong to nobody. That means that you're a JDR and you're a fanboy. So that's what that means, Dr. Hoops. Last shall be first. What's good with it, man? He said Harden versus Wade. LOL blasphemy. Wade is a legend. Harden is an underachieving all-star with consistency problems. I will have to agree with that. It's going to be hard for somebody to convince me that James Harden is better than Wade. But I did my due diligence, you know what I'm saying, and gave James Harden his credit a little bit with the numbers I compiled for him. I tried to make it look as good as I could, you know what I'm saying? Boss player in the building. What up, boss player? What's good with it, man? Lakers hype 23. What's good with it? He say fans are mad, shaking my head. I don't know. I ain't gonna say Laker fans are mad, right? Like if you're a Laker fan and you lean more on the Kobe side, you're making it your business to try to put out there that he's only getting one number retired. You're not putting out there that, hey, we all knew LeBron was gonna get this number retired. You know what I'm saying? He earned it, all of that, right? You're not saying that. All you saying is that he's only getting one number retired. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's crazy. Daniel Berry in the building. What up, Daniel? What's good with it, man? It's that Big Friday. Heard that. Marcus Jones in the building. What up, Marcus? What's good with it, man? Take up a pine in the building. What's good with it, man? He said, "Go Jersey, Cavs, Heat, Lakers jersey going up in the Raptors." Yeah, the haters is mad. The haters can't stand it, and they don't want to believe it. You hear me? Now, Patchy was good with it, man. What's good with it? He said, "Hoops." He said, "That'll get you a timeout here." The most sensitive on YouTube. No, if you don't get the ring. Hey, so if that comment will get you a timeout, what comment do you think that's gonna get you, Apache? Quit hating, bro. My chat is fine, bro. My chat will be on point. So you probably did get put in timeout for that. I can't see right now who got put in timeout. I'm finna go see. Because y'all could have easily put him in the sky. You hear me? Tiffany Ned in the building. What's good, Tiff? How you doing today? Nicholas Brown in the building, man. The hardest working moderator on YouTube. What up, Nick? What's good, man? That's what's up. Dante in the building. What's good with it? Hey, for y'all not to like my chat, Dr. Hoops and Apache, y'all show comment a lot in my chat. That's what I'm saying. Hey, I'm telling you, bro, we don't play no games over here, bro. Don't get smoked. You'll get smoked in a chat and on the panel. I dare you to come up here and drop it when I drop this link. Man. You got something to say? What up, Dante? What's good with it, man? Say what to do, my brother. And to the fam, hit the like button for your boy. I mean it. Big facts. Lakers at 5 in the building, man. What up, DJ? What's good with it, man? You hear these haters in the chat already, man? Y'all two niggas don't go sub. No, I'm just playing. Y'all go sub too. Help haters are welcome. Y'all go sub to my nigga DJ. Lakers at 5. Y'all know the business. Fire off season Laker content, man. August is coming, so we gonna need more content. So Lakers at 5. Y'all go sub to my boy, man. Real talk. Support. John Wick in the building. What up, John Wick? What's good with it, man? Hunter Jules in the building. What up, Hunter? How you doing today? He said, this mean ain't getting his hung up. Well, I mean, they not going to announce it at the same time, John Wick. Don't start with me this morning, man. It's too early in the morning for this tomfoolery, bro. Stop the cap. You know? Jay Renrick in the building. What's good with it, Jay? Let's see who else we got up in here. Slick 340 in the building. What up, Slick? What's happening, Captain? So they better retire Bill Russell jersey number. And they did. They are. And Tiffany, you should be giving Brian big props because he chose to go ahead and go back to the 23. He did that. And I heard people say today, too, that he did that, you know what I'm saying, just because he knew he wasn't going to get number 6 retired up there. Dude, he said he did it and out of Bill Russell. He could have won number 6 all the way until he retired. And they could have had 2 number 6s in the Raptors. If he go on to win another title with a 6, hey, they could have had 2 6s because the other 6 is going to be black and white. I don't think they're going to put no Celtics colors on it. But it's going to be Bill Russell. And that's what it is. He said, I don't like statues for anyone. I know, but they got him. He going to get one. 3 statues, 3 different places. It's going to be crazy. All going to be 3 different poses, too. I think in Cleveland, they're going to do the Tomahawk Slam. I think Miami. What they going to do in Miami? They probably do they'll probably, y'all think they'll do like the dwade to LeBron connection, when that famous alley-oop one? Or do you think they'd give him a statue by itself? If they gave him one by itself, man, that's a lot to pick from Miami. But damn, Cleveland might have to come back and do the tomahawk. I mean, to do the block. The hell with the tomahawk and do the block in Cleveland. The Lakers, I don't know the Lakers. I don't know what the Lakers going to do. They probably give him a jersey just standing there smiling. I mean, the statue just standing there smiling. Hunter Jules, as a Kobe fan, I'm happy that he's getting his jersey retired. I heard that, Hunter. Real talk. But to be honest, Kobe deserves the statue first. Well, of course he's going to get a statue. I don't think that's even in question. I just don't know I don't know when it's going to happen. Because Kobe definitely getting a statue. How long, Hunter, how long did it take for Shaq to get his statue? Because you got to think, Kobe retired in what, 2006, 17, 16, something like that. 5 years later, you inducted into the Hall of Fame. So, we'll see. It's probably coming right around the corner. We'll probably debut that statue next year, to be honest with you. I bet you it's right around the corner. What you mean y'all don't like statues? I don't like Confederate statues. That's what I don't like. Axel Jackson in the building. What's good with it, man? Chiefs Kingdom, ready for the football season. I heard that, man. Last shall be first in the building. Said D-Wade is light years ahead of Harden. Yeah, man. Ooh. Lakers fans for life. What up, man? So how was Harden better than D-Wade when D-Wade was a champion? Because the people, Hunter, they say take that out of it, right? Because like when you're talking about a player, like who's the better player. You take the team accomplishments out of it and just try to look at what each player, how they play individually, and that's how they make their case. And if anybody pick Harden today, that's probably how they're gonna make their case. Because once you see these numbers, you can see what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. What up, Rob? What's good with it, man? Rob, if you become a member, if you become a member of medium artillery, you can get a wrench. You hear me? Yeah. And the wrench is as consistent as your membership. Andrew Gutierrez, what's good with it, babe? What up, Andrew? Arthur, what's good with it, man? What's good with it, man? Tap in, heard. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What's good with it, brother? The Harden only wants a bigger contract and money. He don't care about a ring. Yeah. I'm not a Harden fan at all, especially how he did Houston that year that LeBron made them trade him. He did them so bad. The Lakers did him so bad that game. Harden said, man, I can't play with this team. He was out of there. Yeah, that style don't work in the playoffs. Takeable. Kobe was right about that. Hey, Sturdy in the building. What up, Sturdy, man? You say top 5 shooting guards: Jordan, Kobe, Wade, Harden, and Drexler. I can't think of another player ranked that high with this many issues, Sturdy. And that's my issue with Harden. So you don't look at Allen Iverson as a shooting guard then, Sturdy. You must not look at Allen Iverson as a shooting guard. Because I don't see him over on your list. You tweaking. Arthur said Harden is washed. Yeah, look like he out there cheating the game. You know what I'm saying? He's just out there playing, getting this buckets, getting this money, and that's what it is. You hear me? It's an outright list, Tiffany. He ain't got Allen Iverson in there. He tweaking. Bruce, he said Bruce Leroy and AR-15 puts the Lake Show on top. Yeah, big facts, dog. He said a wrench costs $50, nigga. Let's go. You see. Axel Jackson called you a ballpark eater. Dante said, hell yeah, he deserved King James in the building. He said, Arthur say, come on, AD, you got to do something. One ring's not enough for the caliber of player that you are. And it's not enough for him to get into the Raptors. I'm sorry to say, right? You know, I'm a fan of the Lakers, so I root for everybody on my team. Once you're a Laker, man, I'm a fan of you. So Anthony Davis, for him to get his number 3 put in the Raptors, he probably need one more chip. And the consistency, stay healthy, a little healthier. You know what I'm saying? Then I think he can do it. Even with or without Brian, even if he get a ring with Brian, another ring with Brian, I'll put him in the Raptors as well. Just the guy, what's good with him, man? Hunter said AD signing an extension of 3 years. Not yet. He's eligible August 4th. The Lakers reported the other day that they are going to extend him a extension offer or an extension, give him the max. So he's definitely going to be with the Lakers for the next 5 years, $251 million. He said, oh, he better have, hey. Marquise in the building, man. What's good, Marquise, man? He said, Brian, not the only one wearing 23. Facts. Big facts. And that's why I don't get it, man. These people be like, Jordan can only wear 23. How that sound, bro? I can't believe people be typing that stuff. That'd be crazy, man. He said, I gotta get those hater stands, bro. Haters. He said, nah, Art, Heat dunk. Okay, Cavs blocking Lakers. The FU3. I like it. I like that. I do like that study. Because I went from the first stint in the class instead of going with the second stint. Right? I said, Art, if I become a member, can I get a wrench? I already answered that question, man. I said, yeah, bro. Bando structure was good with him, man. He said he should do a solid celebration. Like the one that he did after that Golden State game. That would be nice. That would be nice. I know what you're talking about. I think Gary Payton started that move. Yeah, Shaq got one. Shaq got one with him dunking, I think. 2-hand dunk. Axel Jackson, you upgrade your membership right now. I'll give you a wrench. Tiffany, I'm sorry. He said, Axel, no, you're not getting no wrench. Hey, we got to get the memberships up. So, yeah, Axel Jackson, you upgrade, you become a wrench member. JP88, the building was good with it, man. He said the GOAT is Austin Reeves, man. Austin Reeves is like Patrick Mahomes, man. He's the GOAT coming. I heard that, man. I don't know. I hope he play like it, though, this year. It's going to be dangerous. George in the building. What up, George T? So Harden does not have the heart or clutch as Wade that still makes Wade third behind Kobe and Jordan as a shooting guard. Yeah, I agree with that. Then I got Allen Iverson. Then I got Clyde Drexler. Sorry, y'all. James Harden don't make my top 5. What up, Jared Thomas? What's good with him, man? He said he deserves it, Art. He brought back LA Laker basketball. He did, man. He did. He brought back Laker basketball. There's no disputing that. He made it relevant. He made it interesting again. He made it the most popular talked about team in the league again. He brought a level of respect to the Lakers because he won a title here. He continued to shut up the haters with every stop he went to, including the Lakers. So I definitely agree with that, Jerry. Real talk. He said top 5 statues: Shaq, Jordan, Jerry West, Kareem, and Dirk. What up, G's? What's good with it, man? He said, well, Boston win the championship this year? No. Well, hell no. Bando, yes, sir. That's the reason Golden State Warriors changed forever. LeBron changed lives. Big facts, man. He said that game winner, he hit on them, changed them forever. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, man, that step back 3, that's why I got it in the intro, man. The intro, bro. I was like, you know what, bro? That was fire. That's probably one of the most fiery shots in NBA history, man. So far, I'm finna run it again, man. Look how many fire shots Brian got in his career, man. All of them. What's good, dirty?
In transition, Wade finds James. Grab that, put it under your Christmas tree. James, headshot.
Really? That's a statue. Look at that. That's another statue. What about that block? That block would be a statue. What? Get out of here.
Throws up the floater.
Woo! That is pretty big. That is a statue. That would be crazy. The greatest dunk on somebody ever. And then the little FU3 from Miami. Look at the white dude said. Hey, he has a lot. He has a lot. He has a lot, bro. I promise you, he has a lot, bro. Real talk. He said, you want a replay? Show it one more time. Hey, got to give the people what they want, man. One more time, man. What's good, dirty?
In transition, Wade finds James. Grab that, put it under your Christmas tree. James, headshot, fire, what a block from James.
3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater.
When he dunked on Nurkic right here, that'd be a dope. To me, that'd be the best statue right there. He's like, he got a gang of statues, like real talk. Let me see. Marcus Jones in the building. He say if Brian gets a statue for every team he's played in for, it'll probably be Lakers. The fadeaway. That broke Kareem record. Oh, Miami, the Tomahawk dunk, and Cavs, the powder celebration. That'd be crazy. They could do something like this, couldn't they? Hey, how would you do the powder though? You know what I'm saying? That'd be crazy for a statue. How would you do the powder? LeBron gonna be the first person with an LED statue. Man, I said, swear to God, I heard that, man. What up, Zero? What's good with it, man? Yeah, G said he can't wait for the King Goat statue. Man, that's gonna be crazy. What if they just put a statue of a goat out there? That'll be fire. Let's put a statue of the goat. Big facts there at the time. He put Nurkic in a body bag. And I said, put him in a body bag. Yes, sir. Nah, bound to, man. I was showing what statues Brian could have, bro. He said, the show over already? No, sir. Said Wade was the best alley-oop pass of all time. Big facts. That's facts, bro. D-Wade could throw a oop. He was a willing passer, too. He said, when LeBron dunks on these players, I get hyped up. Big facts. I don't think nobody in NBA history has dunked on more people than LeBron James. You could pull up a 20-minute video right now on YouTube with LeBron dunking on people. Bound to, he said for sure getting a statue in the lane. Eric Vine in the building. What up, Eric? What's good with him, man? He said, I'm King James to the death of me, but I want this championship next year. I do too, man. I want another championship too, y'all. Big facts. See, I told my girl to get my ticket to the Lakers versus Knicks, Madison Square Garden this year in the LeBron 3-team jersey and one for out. Really? Oh, that's gonna be fire. That's the same jersey his mom had on. I seen that one. So I want to remake a Shaq breaking the glass one. But the Lakers players need to do this really season. Yeah, Shaq breaking the glass. That's a good statue though. J.R. Smith threw some nice lives too, but J.R. Smith threw some questionable lives that Brian just went and got, bro. Anybody else, there would be horrible passes. I said Brian dunk on Jason Terry. Yeah, geez, yeah. I don't know about a statue. You could have him down there looking scared. That would be funny. That was his revenge dunk. He dunked on Myers Leonard something crazy, bro. Real talk. Man. Let me see. Let me drop this link in here, man. I showed the intro. People. I showed the intro. People thought it was the outro. You know. Yep. I guess Rob don't want to become don't want his wrench, and I guess Action Jackson don't want his wrench neither. Huh? I heard that, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Let's go. He said Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan dunks was crazy too. Them probably was. Let me see. Tim Duncan was legendary. Kevin Garnett was super legendary. Rasheed Wallace was legendary. He dunked on Rasheed Wallace so crazy. And if you look at it, he dunked on people who was just like all over the place, like all legends, nobodies, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I said upgrade your membership with Action Jackson. I'm trying to work on my promotion. You hear me? So I know you're a member already, but you said you want a wrench. What you got to do to get a wrench? You got to upgrade. People who are not a member, if you want a wrench, you got to become a member. You know, you can upgrade for 1 month and then go back to the regular scheduled payment. You said we jumped over Lucas on the Bulls. Oh man, that was crazy, bro. He said KG got laid out by Brian. This I'm talking about. Yeah, man. He tried to put that elbow right there. That elbow wasn't doing nothing. You hear me? Hey, LeBron back then, bro, his athletic peak was undeniable. Undeniable. That's why, to me, his athletic peak was probably the greatest. I can't think of no. Jordan's was great, but it wasn't Brian. He wasn't that 208. Well, I think Jordan was like 208, 210 or something. Yeah, that 210 it was a nice athletic guard. LeBron is a small forward, and that is crazy. Crazy. Rob said, I'll do it tonight. I appreciate that, Rob, man. Whenever you're ready, man, the join button will always be there. He said the KG dunk was a double dunk. He dunked on KG and James Posey. They got clapped, man. I'm telling you. Tim Duncan was too old and too slow to get out the way. Right? Hey, and he didn't end people's careers, man. Nurkic disappeared for at least 2 or 3 years. What up, DJ? What's good with it, man?
What's good, Art? What's good, Chuck?
Chilling, man. Another day, another stream, man. You know what it is. Hey, so what's your thoughts on Jeanie Buss coming out today saying that LeBron's jersey is going to be retired? It'll probably only be one, the 23, since LeBron chose to go back to the 23 in honor of Bill Russell.
I mean, obviously it's well deserved. The franchise was in, disarray for 5 years before LeBron got there, and he gets there. Within 2 years, he delivers a championship for him. The Lakers, they were a joke for a while before he got there. So yeah, he broke the record in the Lakers jersey, the scoring record. So yeah, it's well deserved. If you retire Pau Gasol's jersey, then yeah, you obviously have to retire LeBron's jersey. Like Pau Gasol didn't do nowhere near what LeBron has done for this franchise. So, people say, "Oh, he won 2 championships." Okay, he won. Like nobody gives Pau Gasol credit for that, so don't give him credit now. So, yeah, that's obvious. He retires jersey, obviously.
Big facts. Which jersey do you think mean more?
To him, probably the 23.
I'm talking about you see the Heat, the Cleveland jersey and the Lakers jersey. Which one do you think mean more?
I think the Cleveland one would mean more because, he played his first 7 years there, and then he went back. So when you go back, this place means a lot, and he delivered a championship, which he promised he would do because he felt like, he didn't deliver the first time, so he went back there. He delivered on his promise. So I think that one, he even said that one championship in Cleveland probably worth more than the other 2-3 rings that he got now. So I think the Cleveland one will mean more. Because you got to think about it, bro. The Lakers had won 16 championships before he even got there. So it's like, yeah, you can, it means something, of course, but to get Cleveland their first championship, and they hadn't won nothing in sports in 45 years, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna play devil's advocate while I roll up real quick, right? So excuse the noise if you hear me opening up my pack. Bando said he's a god in Cleveland, right? When he left Cleveland, man, them people really hated dude. And there was people who hated dude even when he came back. It's people in Cleveland that say that championship he brought to Cleveland wasn't enough. He should have never left the first time. Right. I wanna contrast that with the Lakers, right? He had his haters in the Lakers, right, fan base, right? But he broke the scoring record here. He's gonna end his career here. And what is it to be said for a player at the end of his career that ends his career with a team? And there's always some kind of more sentiment when you end a career with a team, especially if you be there 6 or 7 years.
I mean, that's true. But I mean, you got to think about it too. He played 11 in Cleveland, so I mean, like I say, like I get what you're saying. That's definitely facts. Like, I mean, for me, like that one, like I say, that one in Cleveland. Like, you got to think about it. Like, I'm just thinking about it in terms of like all Cleveland sports, right? The Cleveland like sports teams are so moribund, bro. Just straight horrible, bro. Like, and for him to come there with all the expectations and all the the load that he had to carry coming out of high school, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just means more, bro. Like and it even goes back to his personal situation, not just the basketball situation. So I think like just that one alone, like Cleveland hated him when he left, but at the same time, like when he came back, he still had his little haters here and there, but I don't think they're real fans. But he did, like I said, he delivered, man. They love that dude in Cleveland, bro. Like, if Cleveland had warm weather, I think he would probably still be there. but yeah, like I just think the one in Cleveland just means that much more, bro. Like, I don't think Cleveland's winning nothing else in our lifetime, bro. And that just is what it is, bro. Like, cause think about it, bro. Like, the Lakers won before we came, the Lakers won when we came, and the Lakers are gonna win after we're gone. So, like,
yes, we are.
So I'm just looking at it in terms of that perspective. Like, that one in Cleveland just and two. Think about this too, Art, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Kyrie's career, right? His career was horrible before LeBron got there, right? Yep. LeBron gets there, they go to 3 straight finals and they win one. After LeBron, Kyrie has been nothing, bro.
Let me ask you a question about Kyrie. Was it? I understand he was nothing, but he was on a bad team, right?
Oh yeah, he definitely was. Yeah. I look at it like this: like LeBron was too. So I mean, it like, and after that, right? Kyrie has been on great teams. Unlike LeBron, like LeBron's teams, he's literally had to carry everybody pretty much. The Boston team that Kyrie had, they should have won a championship. They should have. But, with Kyrie, you know how that goes. Same thing in Brooklyn, right? Big 3 in Brooklyn. He messed that up. So I'm just looking at everything in totality, bro. Like, LeBron has done some amazing things in his career, obviously. But what he did in Cleveland was just insane, bro. So
most definitely. It was most definitely. So it wouldn't have nothing to do with like which stop he played the best at, right?
No, because I think, if you want to say where he played the absolute best, I think he played his best in Miami, the 2012 and 2013 seasons. Because you got to think, because he finished second in defensive player of the year.
That's his 1 year. I would give that. But look, bro, I'm talking about combined. Right, his total time in Cleveland compared to his total time in Miami, compared to his total time in LA. Them 3 spots, them 3 destinations. Brian was a monster. That first stint in Cleveland, 2 MVPs, right? Came back, 4 straight finals, won a title for the land, and we all know about that 2017-18 year.
When he played his absolute best, combined and everything.
So you mean to tell me that 2012 and 13, Brian, them runs was better than that 2017 run? That
No,
boy
I
was
wouldn't say so.
stupid.
I was just looking at like his individual seasons, but like, cause I just look at like he finished second in defensive player of the year. We all know he should have won that, but like I was just looking at that. But like, no, that 2017-18 season was absolutely insane. Like the load that he had to carry the Indiana series where they almost lost that series. He turns around and sweeps a Toronto series where like they won 59 games and he beats Boston, plays every minute of game 7. And, we all know what happened with Golden State in game 1. So, like, that if you just want to talk about one in particular, I think that was probably his, like, best season. Yeah, that 2017-18, yeah, I think that was probably his, like, yeah.
Right.
If I'm looking at all his seasons, yeah, that probably was it for me, too. So.
All right. Now, I'm going to get to Axel Jackson before I open it back up. What up, Axel Jackson? What's good with it, man?
What up, Art? Salute.
Nothing much, man. Another day, another stream. Woke up this morning. I ain't had nothing to talk about, but I seen my nigga Bag on stream at 7 o'clock this morning. You know what I'm saying? And breaking news: Jeanie said that Bron's jersey is definitely going into the Raptors. Number 20.
Oh, that's no question.
I'm getting to
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
Can I finish? You know how I do, man. Why you gonna say that's not a question? Hey, what you on, Axel Jackson? You mad, bro?
I ain't mad. I ain't mad,
bro.
I ain't mad.
You are mad because you was like, that ain't a question, nigga. That ain't a question.
I said no question. He should be up in the Raptors. There's no question. Well, you might question it. That's my thing. But go ahead and do your talking.
Oh, okay. You said it's no question. No question. So, since there's no question that his jersey number should be in the Raptors, what should it be? Number 23, right?
Gotta be number 23, man. 23. It gotta be. Gotta be. That's where he won the championship as number 23.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's a slight that it's not going to be 2 numbers?
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. For Miami, it should be 6. Since he played for Miami with 6, so it should be 6, but I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, is that possible?
No, it's not. It would have been possible if he would have won another ring in 6. Say he would have stayed with number 6, and he would have got him a chip, and they probably would have, throughout the year, they probably would have retired Bill Russell's number, but made it like a black and white jersey with number 6.
So can we say he's the first player to ever get his retired by 3 different teams?
Yeah, just like
in the Raptors.
Yeah, just like he's the first player to have 3 Finals MVPs with 3 different teams.
Yeah,
he's gonna have 3 statues with 3 different teams.
Man,
he's probably the best player to play for all 3 different teams.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. And that's including the Lakers.
Can't argue that case. Cannot argue.
And let me clarify for the people in the back who heard me wrong. When I say he's the best player to play for the Lakers, that's not me saying that he's the greatest Lakers, right? Because I think, in my personal opinion, Magic Johnson is the greatest Laker, but he's not a better basketball player than LeBron. So LeBron, to me, is the best player to play in a Laker uniform. Now, I wish somebody would dispute that. But now, Axel Jackson, man, that's what it is, man. So we're going to open it back up. DJ, it is what it is, man. His numbers going up in the Raptors. Well deserved. We all know that. What do you think the 23 is going to do to him next year? Anybody can answer. Because, 23, that's another Brian right there, man. Real talk. Axel Jackson?
Trying to think. I mean, I don't think he's going to really do – it don't matter what number he wears. I think he's still going to do his thing, no matter what number it is. 23, 6.
You said, all right.
It don't matter.
He said he broke the record in the 6, though. He did break the record in the 6, but he didn't do enough in that 6 for them to put both of them up there. As it is what it is. 6340 said Miami should retire. Yeah, number 6. And that's what it's gonna be too. I think it's gonna be like that in Miami too, Slick, man, because it's gonna be a 6 there, and it's gonna be another 6 too. Miami should retire 6, Lakers retire 23, and Cleveland retires both. Why would Cleveland retire both? They ain't never have on number 6 in Cleveland. He said you might have to have a like Mike effect. What you talking about, Mia? I don't know. Said Wilt and Pete Maravich have 3 retired numbers. Damn. So Wilt got his number retired with the Warriors, with the Lakers, and who's the third team? I'm trying to think of it off the top of my head. Wilt played for the Warriors, for the Lakers,
And the Sixers.
And the Sixers?
Yes.
Damn, so you ain't got to have like Mike moment. Man. So you mean to tell me he ain't got titles in Philly or the Warriors? They got one with the Warriors and one with the Lakers. So
yeah.
So like the greater player you are, you might not have no rings, and you can still get your jersey retired. I don't know. Great role players, their jerseys retired. So,
like I'm pretty sure Don Hatham get his jersey retired. I'm pretty sure of that.
Mm-hmm. I think he's going to do great, but running mate need to show up. I heard that like, man, this year is going to be a great year. I can't wait. It's definitely going to be a great year. DJ, you at work? What you doing, DJ? Come up here and say 2 things and go on mute. Y'all niggas is crazy.
No, I'm back. I'm just letting you do your talking, man. I don't want to talk over you. That's the reason why I ain't really saying as much.
Mm-hmm.
But what was I saying? How many years you think LeBron got, as far as playing? How many years do you think he got?
He probably got about 2.
2? Because I'm hearing people say 5 years. I don't know about that one.
He probably could play 5 more years, but I think he'll probably play to like 2. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till DJ come back. Then we're gonna open up this James Harden versus Dwayne Wade discussion I keep seeing on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, you said you back now?
Yeah, he said he's back, but he just kind of popped out.
Yeah, he probably driving, man. You know, them receptions be going in and out.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know, wishful thinking. Big fat Slick, man. But you got to be always wishful thinking, man.
I mean, do you think LeBron want to play with his other son, too? You think he want to do that, too?
No.
Play against him?
No, I just think that's just one of those silly narratives that be going around. Something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Some people just be saying. I remember asking Jackson. I told you the thought of playing with Bronny waned over the years, but everybody was saying it was such a definite, like he was just definitely gonna make a move to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? To me, it was never a certain 100% thing. So, especially not with Bryce, that was just people just saying stupid stuff. What up, Greed? What's good with it, man? So, Action Jackson, who you think better, man? James Harden or D-Wade?
D-Wade. D-Wade's better.
What about you, DJ?
D-Wade is better. I don't even know why that's a question.
Yeah.
It was a question, man, because look at these stats, bro. I'm going to go over, man. All right. Regular season, man, 32 points best season, right? From 2019 to 2021, from 09 to 011, they best seasons, right? James Harden averaged 32 points a game, 8 assists, 62% true shooting. Playoffs, 30 points per game still, 8 assists still. Great numbers, right? His numbers is better than D-Wade's. Is there anything that I know zero everybody taking Wade, but is there anything about these numbers that make people say that James Harden is a better player?
No, they're for James Harden, those are empty stats, bro.
People probably say the assists.
I mean, even then, those are still empty stats for him. Like D-Wade, we've seen D-Wade's stats actually mean something. Like, so with James Harden, we all know his, playoff, struggles. If, I'm being nice with that word, but yeah, like D-Wade won a championship before LeBron even got to Miami. So like, and then like even taking out the team accomplishment, D-Wade has a Finals MVP. That's an individual accomplishment. So, like I say, D-Wade made all defensive teams. James Harden never did. So I mean, what is there to talk about, bro?
James Harden added so much to the basketball algorithm.
I mean, like
one-on-one, right? One-on-one in their prime, at their best, who winning?
D-Wade.
I'm still taking D-Wade in that situation, bro.
No question. And plus, James Harden's not a good defender like that. So I'm taking D-Wade defense over Harden. I think D-Wade can shut down Harden a little bit, just a little bit.
One-on-one, though. That's what I'm saying. One-on-one.
D-Wade better.
Well, let's take one-on-one out of it then. What about just the individual player?
I mean,
who you think is more talented? Because I can give you about 3 or 4 things that James Harden do better than D-Wade.
I mean, that's great and all. I'll give you the talent aspect of it, but like I said, this is how I put it, right?
All right.
What has James Harden's talent led to?
Well, it led to a lot of great games. It led to a league MVP, and it led to a good career where he put up stupid numbers like this.
I mean, like I said, I get it. I'm not knocking him for what he's done, but for me personally, I don't really put too much stock into winning. So I'm not trying to sound like, oh, D-Wade, what? It's not even that, but it is a part of it. Even though it's last on my list as far as the kind of criteria I use, it's still on there. So let's just say James Harden had just made the finals and not even won, but just made it there.
Man,
took a team,
see, that's what we talking about. A team makes the finals.
I mean, but
hold on, DJ. If I was arguing on the James Harden side, I would tell you to look at your screen right now and be like, D-Wade couldn't do none of this. If I was on James Harden's side, I would say D-Wade on his greatest day couldn't put up games like these.
I mean,
he's a better scorer. I give James Harden that, but he's not more complete than D-Wade.
I mean, see, here's the thing.
Sometimes if you're so much better than a scorer of a person, that overlaps everything else. Because D-Wade wasn't a superb defender himself.
See,
but he's better than James.
Here's the thing, Art, right? Those games that we're looking at right now, James Harden has the ball in his hands 100% of the time. So he's not – James Harden doesn't play a team style of basketball. D-Wade plays a team style of basketball where – if you need him to score 30 or 40, he'll do that. Or if you need him to go 25, 10, and 10, he'll do that. It's for us looking at this right now, James Harden's mindset is different than D-Wade's mindset. D-Wade's mindset is, man, look, I want to win at all costs. I don't care what I got to do. I don't care if I got to go shovel some snow or something. You feel me? He going to do whatever it takes to win, bro. So those numbers, they're great. But like I said, they really don't mean anything, bro.
But now it doesn't mean anything if the conversation was how he played with his teams. To me, because every argument that pushed away Wade as the better player pushed toward what happened, what he did with his team, right? When I'm breaking down an argument for somebody who's the better player, I'm talking about play style and how they play and the numbers that they achieve individually. If you want to try to weave your way into team result after that, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But as far as a better player, like I said, the way they put up these numbers, man.
You know, I get it.
But I could do this. I'm finna go back to the other side. I could do the same thing with D Wade, right? Because James Harden ain't never gonna put up these numbers.
Yeah, but that's what I'm like. See, here's the thing, Art, right? The individual part of it, I mean, even though it's something you can't help, like the individual part, like is gonna lead to team success. Like, so James Harden individual game hasn't led to, you know, like I say, he ain't got to win. I don't care about him not winning, bro. But the faux pas in the playoffs, bro, we can't get over that, bro.
Yeah, the
Especially
playoffs.
like because look at it like this, right? What if D Wade played with a Joel Embiid or you know, or a Kyrie or a KD? You feel me? Like he ain't, or even a Russ. Like he ain't trying to put up no 60.
But hold on, man. Hold on. All
Like,
those players have their shortcomings and had things happen, right? That wasn't James Harden's fault. What happened in Brooklyn wasn't James Harden's fault. It wasn't his fault. KD got hurt. It wasn't his fault that Kyrie went nuts. So
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's
not his fault. Now. Houston is definitely his fault. I give you that. But like Nicholas Brown said, it's closer than you think if you're talking about individual player, not career. Keep cooking Big Art. Appreciate that.
Okay, matter of fact, here's the best way I could put it, right? Here's the best way I could put it for you. If we got an NBA draft, right? Mm-hmm. Are you taking D Wade or James Harden in an NBA draft?
In the NBA draft?
In an NBA draft, which one are you taking?
Me personally, I'm probably taking D Wade.
Thank you. My point exactly.
I'm taking D Wade. Definitely. I'm taking him.
But see, maybe not because he's the better player, but because he would have the better intangibles.
That's my point.
And he does more.
What I was getting at.
He does more than James Harden does. He's more complete to me. To me, he is. That's just me.
So he can't really do more because with intangibles, right? You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is just like his character, how he approaches the game, them kind of intangibles that really is not really about playing on the court. Because it goes back to my point earlier. When I said that there's like 3 or 4 things that James Harden can do better than D Wade, I meant things like shoot. He can shoot better than him. He can assist the ball better than him. He can get to the rack better than him. It's a couple things he do better than him. He's not the better overall player. That's why I got D Wade ranked higher as him. James Harden, like I said earlier, ain't even in my top 5 shooting guards all the time. Especially if you consider Allen Iverson. You know what I'm saying? To me, I wanted the conversation to be about D Wade and Allen Iverson, right? But I think that would have been a little closer.
Oh yeah, definitely would have been.
That would have been a little closer, but I don't know. This the one that was popping though.
Yeah, I think the intangibles for me is the most important because like James Harden, like I'm not denying the dude's talent, bro. Like he is one of the greatest scorers we've ever seen, bro. Like I get it, like, but for me, like I say, like in an NBA draft, I'm looking for intangibles as well. So like with D Wade, like you said, like he approaches the game different, like. It's going to be more team oriented. Like you're not going to have no problems with, disgruntled and, you feel me? So, I mean, it's like I say, I take everything in totality, bro. Like not just on the court per se, but just, character, all that, bro. D Wade.
Would you look at it different if Brian didn't go to Miami and D Wade only won that one chip in 06 where he got where he hit a hot streak, where he didn't even really have the best year that year, because I want to say Shaq carried that team throughout the regular season. That's why he's known for that finals that he's had, because it was so shocking that what a third year player could do that.
I don't know. Like, I don't know how D-Wade's career would have gone if LeBron wouldn't have got there. So I can't really speculate on that.
Because they was in the lottery, wasn't they? Before then,
they were a first round exit.
Miami
definitely was a first round.
I'm talking about. What was the year they got Michael Beasley? What was that year?
That was 2000 and I want to say 2008 or 2009 somewhere.
Okay. All right.
What if Harden had a coach like Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra? That's facts takeable. You take a lot of things into account. That's why I'm really trying to take like the instances of the stuff that happened in between each player, because one had Brian come to their team and take over their team. You know what I'm saying? I know it was Wade County, but it was LeBron told after that. Goddamn you. So say without LeBron, Wade would have declined fast. Big Hart. His knees was going down, man. He would have been the first Kiwi. You never know.
I got some pushback on that coach thing, though, bro. Because you got to think about this too, right? James Harden only can do well or has done well with mostly Mike D'Antoni, right? Mike D'Antoni implements a system where, like, you know, James Harden has the ball the entire time. So it really ain't really a system per se. Like, it's just basically like go out, roll the ball out, and go. Like, with Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra, James Harden couldn't play in no system, bro. He would get traded immediately, bro. He would be done under Pat Riley, boy. Nah, bro. We can't do that, bro.
What about the OKC situation? What about that? That was somewhat would you say that's a system?
Yeah, that was a system, but that was his rookie and like second year. Like, so like, yeah, of course he gonna, play in the system. That he trying to stay in the league. He ain't trying to, make waves.
I mean, I know, but like he didn't do too bad with that.
I mean, that's true, but he also left as well. So like, even though Sam Presti wasn't gonna pay him, but like he could have, pressed Sam Presti like, man, I want to stay here, blah, blah, blah. So
but that's OKC fault, but you can't help it. You thought Serge Ibaka was going to be an all-star type of player. That's what they thought about that.
I mean,
and had to get rid of James.
It worked out for everybody though. It wasn't a bad thing. They, OKC did. They were a perennial contender, so like, it wasn't too bad for both sides. But I'm just saying, in James Harden situation, as far as like what they said about D-Wade had Pat Riley and Spo, like, D-Wade proved he can play in the system, like, and still do what he did. Like, James Harden has Embiid right now, bro, and he's struggling. Like, how? How, bro? So that's that. Like I said, that's just me though, man. So because if D-Wade had Embiid, bro, that's a perennial contender, championship.
That's an NBA final. They beat NBA final.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right there. So like, it all points back to like, bro, with D-Wade, bro, he can play with anybody.
So wait. So if James Harden had LeBron James, then what would happen?
It wouldn't fit.
Negro, please. See, and that's what I'm
talking. No, it would be championship.
Hold on, wait.
Come on.
Wait. Hold on. God, you know what? Hey, y'all just gave this nigga Joel Embiid and said that he would do all of this to do all of that. But I said you give that nigga James Harden, LeBron James, it's nothing's gonna happen.
No, that's championships, bro. No, he tripping. That's championships, bro.
The hell, that's championships upon championships upon championships. Hell out of here. What?
I'm talking about, but there's two. They both got to have the ball in their hands. I don't know about them two together.
I mean, actually, that wouldn't be a bad thing, though. Because like, you got to think about this too, right? James Harden can play make something LeBron wouldn't really have to, score the load with that. James Harden can shoot, so if LeBron got
You
the
know,
ball in his hand, James Harden can
hey,
also spot up in that situation too. So
I'm
like
gonna take back what I was
it would
saying. I'm
definitely
gonna
work.
take back what I was saying. It's gonna fit. After I thought about that, yeah, you make sense. He is also a playmaker. So yeah, that would make sense. I admit I was wrong.
Yeah, that would be championships.
A lot of championships, bro.
Cause and that's the thing about LeBron, what make him so great, bro. Like whatever player you put with him, bro, like he's gonna make that fit. Like, yeah, it didn't work with Russ. That's the one anomaly, but other than that, man, even James Harden, like, yeah, man, look, like, so yeah, that would be championships, man. So
So even with James Harden now, that will work.
James Harden now, probably with AD
Yeah,
on the team too. Yeah.
yeah.
Because I
Him
think
as the
like,
third option, that's good. That'd be good. But I'm not putting that in nobody's head. I know that's not gonna happen. So
yeah, so I think like now with LeBron and James Harden with no AD, no, not now, no. But with AD, yeah, because like even if James Harden struggles a little bit, you still got AD and LeBron and the rest of the team. So like it wouldn't be as like glaring as far as like when he struggles with Embiid, it's glaring,
yeah.
bro. Like they're gonna lose. So it's like,
Hold on, DJ. Hey, David, if you can hear me, you're saying your device is not connected. I don't know what's going on. You might want to try back. If you keep doing it, you know what I'm saying, try again later, bro. Sometimes I gotta wait for a second. I don't know if it's something on my end, but I'll definitely check it out. But people been saying device not connected a little bit lately, more so than lately. I don't know what it is. Go ahead, y'all. Brian is gonna be the all-time league scorer and the number 6, but have number 23 in the Raptors. Do you think that make any sense, bro?
it's insane when you think about it. Like, you got a individual player. Like we've seen players play for multiple teams, but with what LeBron has done for all his teams, bro, like he's delivered championships to every team, finals
Every
MVPs for
stop.
every team.
Yeah.
Like,
Every stop. It's
and
crazy.
it's not like the circumstances have just been ideal in those situations, bro. Like he's like, because you got to think he didn't go to no ready-made teams when he won. When he got back to Cleveland and won that, like before then, when he went to Miami, they wasn't a ready-made team. They had to build that team, and then they won 2. When he went back to Cleveland, they had to build that team. Like they weren't ready-made. And then the Lakers, we all know what the Lakers were before he got there. So, I mean, the circumstance, all the adversity this dude has faced in his career, like just to do what he's done. And then for the Lakers especially, like Laker fans are harsh, bro. Like you don't win in a Laker uniform, bro, you're gonna hear about it. So
Yeah.
like that pressure alone, like, and he was able to deliver one championship, bro. Like he a made man in LA too, even though he still got his haters. But so yeah, he's done some amazing things, and to have 3 numbers retired and 3 statues, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
And if he get another one, that's cherry on the top. That'd be cherry on the top. He'd really be in.
yeah, I think you give him a statue in LA too, bro. Like, not right away, of course, but like, yeah, you definitely got to give him one.
Probably.
Who all got statues so far?
Kobe, Shaq, Kareem don't have one, do we?
I think so. I
He
think
should have
Kareem.
one. Yeah,
I think he got one.
I think it's Wilt, Jerry West, Shaq, and I don't think they made Kobe's yet.
Yeah,
Elgin
we know
Baylor
he.
got one.
Yeah, we
Elgin
know he
Baylor.
gonna get one.
Oh, Elgin Baylor probably got one too.
Yeah.
He said,
George Mike. No, not George Mike. No.
I seen that Stephanie can't carry. What's good, Stephanie can't carry, man? He said Jeanie Buss love her some LeBron. Hey, LeBron won her first championship. So yeah.
I didn't even think about that way, bro. Like he definitely won the first championship. That's a fact.
Yep.
Like,
That was the first post Jerry Buss championship.
Mm-hmm.
And it's another thing too, right? That's the first championship without Phil Jackson since Magic, bro.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like, so
That's
it
1984.
80. I thought the Lakers won in 80. I thought their last championship was 80. No, Boston won in 87, right?
Yeah.
I think it's 85.
It's somewhere in the 85, 84.
Now
Yeah,
you said without Phil Jackson.
yeah, without Phil Jackson, yeah.
Oh no, that'd be 80, 88 then.
88, yeah.
88. Oh, it's 88.
Yeah, because the Pistons won 89 and 90, then the Bulls went on a run.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. Phil Jackson been a part of 11 champions. Like, bro, from 91 to 2003, Phil Jackson won 9 rings, bro.
Oh, I'm about to say 2010.
No, I wasn't counting up to then. I was just saying from that little 12-year period, bro, the man won 9 rings, bro. Like,
it's crazy, man.
So, I mean, that's why we got to get, like, at first I used to didn't give Phil Jackson his credit, but when I seen what he did with Just Scotty when Mike first retired in 93 and he won 55 games, I'm like, yeah, this dude is it. Like, Phil Jackson can coach, bro. So, you know, I think, yeah, I don't think Phil Jackson is as, like, blasphemous as this sounds. He don't get enough credit, bro. Like,
no, yes he does.
Nah, he don't, bro. When you, cause think about it, right? When we had these debates, right? Coaching doesn't come up at all. Like all we hear, and you know, oh, Mike did this, or Kobe did that. You feel like we don't mention Phil Jackson was the head man of all of that, bro. I mention it, but when I'm having debates, like we don't, you know, I don't hear that, bro. And I think Phil Jackson
a lot of that, some of that is on him too, though. Because if he wasn't looked at as a hater and a racist a little bit, I think people would show more love to Phil Jackson.
I mean, that's facts. I can't disagree with that.
Because he was getting the love. He was. To these last few years, he was kind of, you know, being a certain way, being a hater.
Mm-hmm.
So he's up there. He's probably the top 3 best coaches in the NBA history. He's top 3.
No, he's the best one, bro. He's definitely the best. Like, I would put Greg Popovich second for what he's done. He made the playoffs 20 years in a row. That's insane. Like,
And he got Red Auerbach. He's another one.
Yeah, Red Auerbach would be third for me. Yeah.
The lies.
Hey, Tim, how you doing?
Hello, Art and everyone. Yeah.
What up, Tim?
I ain't giving what is up action. Who's the other young man capping just now?
That's DJ.
Yeah, DJ, yeah. You're lucky I give Phil his credit. Yeah. I got some choice words for his behind.
Who, Phil Jackson?
Yeah, you know what I mean, though.
Is he the greatest coach of all time?
I unfortunately, he could be my. I don't know. Wait a minute. So some Boston Celtics fan. Wait a minute. He lucky. He ain't fair. Yeah, he lucky. I like. Wait a minute. I can't do that. I do like Greg because I really support him, Greg Popovich. But I'm not. He better be glad he won the rings. He would have been put 5th on my list. So I'm gonna give him 2nd. You know.
Who 3rd?
I got Greg.
Greg Popovich.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Popovich 2nd.
So who's number 1 then for you then?
Let me see. Number 1 is probably gonna be Mike Krzyzewski.
Wait, that's
He's funny, man.
Nah, it's Phil. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no away from Phil, but yeah, probably Phil, Pop. I'm a Larry Brown fan. I think Larry Brown was a very underrated coach.
I forgot about him, bro.
I don't know. We was doing this on the other thing. I don't know. I might have to get Don Nelson some props over Larry Brown. Okay.
Not over Larry Brown.
No, not over Larry Brown.
Not over Larry.
Excuse me. I got
Don
respect
Nelson,
for Larry
but
Brown.
not over Larry Brown.
He's still a top 10 coach, close to. I don't know about Larry. I respect Larry and I like him, but I don't know.
I think Don Nelson is probably like a top 20 coach all
He ain't
time.
no top 20.
Yeah, Don Nelson ain't that great. Yeah, top 20, yeah, but like we talking about upper echelon type of, like.
Yeah, y'all better do some action. What's the black guy name who's coaching all? Lenny. What's the guy name?
Lenny Wilkens?
Wilkins. There we go. He deserves top 10 too. Okay.
Now he's definitely top 10.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I would definitely, but I don't. But if Lenny Wilkens, if I had to pick between Lenny Wilkens and Larry Brown, I'll probably take Larry Brown.
Yeah, me too. That's a fact.
I don't know. I mean, I respect Larry Brown, but I don't know. Just because he been coaching since the 70s, I don't care.
I know, but if you can coach Allen Iverson, that means that you're a hell of a coach. And he actually had a.
Wait a minute. You could coach Allen. Yeah. You see how shot he was. So what are you trying to say about Allen Iverson?
Nothing. I'm just saying sometimes the measure of a coach can be measured by the players that he coaches. Right. So Larry Brown was a head fast coach who can coach a lot of different personalities, and he did it at a lot of different levels, and I think he almost won on every level. He didn't win no championship, did he?
Not in college, nah. He won one with the Pistons.
That Pistons team was already
I thought he won one in college.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh man, so he almost won on every level. Like I said, very good coach. He said, "Where Pat Riley ranking your list?" Or I say Pat Riley is probably around 7, 8.
Yeah.
Definitely top 10. Yeah, I might get he about maybe 5. Yeah, he might give him 5.
Because like another measure of a coach is what you do after the players. Like the saying that like players make coaches or whatever. So after your players leave and you continue to have success and be a great coach, right? That says something about being a really good coach. Pat Riley, man, he had good Miami teams.
I mean, even the Showtime Lakers after them, he had the Lakers.
But that's to my point though. After all them players from the Lakers left, right? You have to think about that's why he jumped ship, because he knew Magic was gone, Kareem was gone, all them players was gone. He was like, "Yeah, man, let me go coach one of these expansion teams."
Yeah, them Miami teams were tough, man. They weren't that good, but they were tough.
Yeah, I mean the Knicks team. He coached the Knicks.
And the Knicks team, what he did with the Knicks too, that's phenomenal what he did with that, because the Knicks definitely wasn't that good. So
man, he ended up being Michael Jordan doorstep.
Pretty much.
He wasn't no Michael Jordan doing. They just had a better team.
Who was the coach of the Knicks when they were Michael Jordan's doorstep?
Okay, that was Pat Riley. But the point to the story is
nobody ever says that. Never says that about Pat Riley. And compared to Phil Jackson, it's the same with his players. The reason I give Phil Jackson a pass is because he did it with the same players over and over and over again. I was just like, Jesus Christ! All right, you got to be a good coach.
Really, I'm giving him what you call it, because he got Kobe and Shaq. Oh, Phil.
I'm just saying, fool me once. Shame on you.
No, you got to think about it though. What's the name of had Kobe and Shaq too, but he got fired.
Oh, Dale Harris.
Dale Harris had him, so we can't say that.
I know, but I don't think he never got a job again, did he?
No, Dale Harris had Michael Jordan too, didn't he? Who had Michael Jordan first?
No, that Doug was Collins? Doug Collins.
Doug Collins, okay. I'm like, so, hey, you know what? That system, that triangle that he stole from Tex Winters is probably, you know what I'm saying, one of the greatest basketball innovations ever.
Oh, that's facts. That's a fact.
He implemented it to a key. And he was a motivational coach and an X's and O's coach. So I don't think it really gets that much better than that.
Yeah, that's why he's the best. Like, for him to be, and we talk about this with Darvin Ham all the time. Like Darvin Ham's a hell of a motivational, but the X's and O's ain't it for him. So for Phil, X's and O's, motivation, whatever you needed, yeah, Phil was it. So
yes, sir. I heard that name. What up, dog? What's good, my nigga?
My boy, Big Art. What's poppin', my niggas and niggettes? What's up, DJ?
good,
What's
dog.
up, Tim?
What's
Good,
going
What's
on,
poppin'
dog?
with the fam in the chat? What you laughing for, Tim? Don't be laughing. Hey, Art, my legal team has informed me that I can only talk about LeBron and nothing more.
Okay, well, I'm gonna fire the person who told you that, bro.
I'm just saying, my nigga, look, man, I gotta follow the guidelines, man, and the paperwork, my boy.
And I'm gonna fire the person who told you that. It's my law firm, so either
Hey, man, look, man,
you
dog
tell
got
me
his
who
own
told you
law
that.
firm, man. This nigga trying to put me in his law firm. You ain't even send me that check yet, my boy. So I went elsewhere. I went and got my own law firm.
What's the name of it? Dolph.
Hey, man, don't worry about that, man. You ask too many questions now. See, that's confidential, bro. Come on, let's get on. Let's get on with the show, my nigga. You doing too much now. Let's roll. What's happening?
Dolph.
Hey, come on, nigga. I got time today, cuz. What's happening?
Hey, man. Jeanie, man, on a report with Sportskeeda, said that there's no doubt that a Bron jersey will be put into the Raptors. Right? I know people like me and you didn't have no doubt.
Yeah.
What you got to say to the haters today that's out here saying happy that it's only going to be one jersey?
What you mean it's gonna be one jersey?
Because it's going to be 23. Bron going back to the 23. He said in honor of Bill Russell. So the only jersey left to go in the Raptors is 23. And that's what
Okay, well, he gonna have 20. He gonna have 23 in 3 places.
I got 23 and 2 and 6 and 1.
Well, either way it goes, he gonna have 3 jerseys in 3 places.
Mm-hmm.
So you show me one who has done that.
They said earlier, Takeable Pine said Will Chamberlain in San Francisco for the Warriors, the Lakers, and the 76ers. I forgot the other one he said.
That was Nicholas. Shout out to you, Nicholas, for that.
That was Nicholas?
Yes, it was. You can say season Dolph. He did give other people.
My apologies to Nicholas Brown.
Yeah.
I was in the chat when I saw
Pow.
I said I read a lot of chats. Okay, I do.
Yeah, that's cool though. I mean, you know.
It was somebody else. I forgot who else he said. I forgot.
I know wasn't nobody near LeBron who done it.
So I forgot what other people said.
What up, Kid Stacks, man? Hey, so what do you think this means, man? You think this is a great accomplishment? You know, Brian, you going into the Raptors. Do you think it's deserved? What's going on?
Yes, of course, bro. Come on, bro. You broke the all-time scoring record in the Lakers uniform, my nigga. You are the top legend, my nigga, in my eyes, my nigga. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's only right that he going to the Raptors, my nigga. See, niggas were talking that stuff. Oh, he got to win 700 championships. Oh, he got it. No, nigga, what? Nigga, that's LeBron James, nigga. One and done, nigga. That nigga can't change the whole landscape for the Lakers, nigga.
Which one mean more? The 6 in Miami, the 23 in Cleveland, or the 23 in the Lakers?
All of them gonna mean the same to him. All of them. And they gonna mean the same to me, nigga. Because every jersey that's gonna be in the Raptors, nigga, it was hard work put into it, nigga. I never cheated the game.
Big facts. And that
you
leads,
feel?
That leads to the ultimate question, man. When he
getting 3 of them.
When he goes into the Hall of Fame, which jersey you gonna have on? Cleveland,
I believe.
How does that work in the NBA?
I don't know. I'm just assuming they gonna go because he was drafted.
Because I know in football you go in like as a team. I mean, like one team, like somebody might have played later in their years, but you're gonna go into the Hall of Fame as like a Packer or something like that, or as a Chief or something.
It just depends on who they want to go in as. That's on them.
Basketball.
But basketball, and you know, in my lifetime, I haven't seen a nigga with 3 jerseys, my nigga, so I couldn't tell you. But I would say Cleveland. I would say Cleveland because that's who drafted him #1, and that's you know, he got a championship for them, their first championship. You know, this and that. That's where he from. You know, so I would say Cleveland like Tip. I mean, it's only right.
I said earlier. I think DJ said Cleveland too, but I told him earlier. I said, what about the thought that the Lakers is the second longest tenured team, and he's going to end his career here. He broke the all-time record here. He passed Magic Johnson here. He did a lot of stuff here. He won a championship here, and he's going to end his career here. What about just that sentiment of ending your career somewhere?
He laid the groundwork in Cleveland. That's where he got the feet cemented in the ground in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Everything else is just icing on the cake.
That's a fact. I said that earlier.
So, you know, he gonna run with guy. I mean, I'm pretty sure. You know, I'm just a kid from Akron, nigga. He gonna run with Cleveland, nigga.
That was the speech going to start off.
You know what I'm saying, Tim?
I was a kid born.
Yeah, like, come on, man. It's only right, bro. It's only right. There's nowhere around that, my nigga. No way.
Mm-hmm.
Now he can go in there with a jersey with all 3 of them on the jersey. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm thinking. He gonna do something stupid like that. Watch.
I mean, hey, if you want to do it like that, he can do it like that.
He gonna go
but
in.
Just make sure you put that Cleveland first.
He gonna go in as a Laker, as a Cavalier, and as a Heat. You know, guaranteed.
Yeah, you know he dare to be different, bro.
He dare to be different. And if the NBA did be like, you got to go in as one team, I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they'll come at them like that. And to be honest with you, man, I don't like when they do their little ceremonies, when they like Michael Jordan talking at the podium, Allen Iverson crying through the podium. I don't remember them going in. All them players I remember only played for one team for real. Allen Iverson played for the many different teams, but it was obvious he was going to go in.
Yeah, the 70. Yeah. I forgot he did play for many teams. The Grizzlies, Detroit.
Yeah. What up, FBA? What's good with it, man? You got to change your profile picture, man. I don't know if that creeped me out or not, bro. But
what up, FBA, my boy?
You got to come up here and give me your explanation of why you got that as your avatar.
What is it?
That's my picture.
That's your picture. Yeah, I see it now. Nigga, hey, you made it, nigga.
I know I made it, man. But hey, the only time I can recollect of people getting put on avatars, it's not a good thing, my nigga.
That nigga told me, I know I made it. Nigga, you a fool. Oh, you think I didn't hear that? You thought you were just gonna walk by me?
Oh my God. Made what?
I'm on Cool P.
One Cool P in the building.
Cool Pizzle. But yeah, man, LeBron, that dude, man. I mean, you know, he gonna get 3 statues too, nigga.
Hey, we went through the statues earlier, dog. So give me your 3 statues. Cleveland, you got and it got to be both stints because that's where I messed up at. All right, and then Miami stint, and then the Lakers stint. Give me your 3 statues.
What you mean? Give you my 3 statues, nigga? Cleveland, Miami, and Lakers, man.
Nah, what I mean is like my Cleveland statue changed like 3 times. Like at first I was like it could be the tomahawk dunk because I was thinking about the first one.
Oh.
And then I was like, well, damn, the block happened in 2016 in Cleveland, so that's definitely a statue. The Lakers statue. Somebody put in the chat. I ain't gonna say the name because I don't want to mess it up again. But they was like the fadeaway that he hit to break the record.
Big fact.
That could be a statue in LA. That'd be fire.
That is one. That could be the only. That's the only one. That's the only one for the Lakers, nigga.
Hey, what about after winning the Western Conference Finals? He was sitting on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Celebration. I think that's all-time
leading score shot. Nigga, as bar none, nigga.
He said that like, nigga, I'm here to win a title, man. Period. I don't want to hear nothing else. That was fine. He said,
Yeah, but he gonna have 3 of them though.
big facts, man. What do you think do you think going back to 23 will have any impact on him next year? Or you just
Going back to 23 as far as what? Oh, you talking about the number?
Oh yeah, man. You know, like basketball players when they go back to the number, they act different, feel a different way. You know, it's the reason why he went to 6. You know what I'm saying? And it's the reason why
but
23.
LeBron gonna be Brian, nigga, no matter what number he got on that jersey, bro.
He won a title in 23, man. So I was just like, man, hey, maybe it's meant to happen. It's meant to be. He go back to the 23 and win another championship, man. That's what it
Didn't he win a title in 6 too?
He won 2 titles in 6, but it wasn't for the Lakers.
Okay, but I'm just saying. I mean, hey. I mean, like I said, whatever number he have on, it's gonna be the same results, nigga. Brian is Brian, nigga. He ain't gonna change that, nigga.
Hey, me personally, bro, I wish he would have just stayed on 23. Why not?
Yeah. But you know, he gotta wear them boule numbers.
Oh, here we go.
I mean,
That was a good one, though.
I was just saying, bro.
No.
6 and 23. Come on, bro. Make it make sense.
Michael Jordan and his practice number.
The boule.
Oh man, look here, man. I think you can't say that 3 times, so we done with it. All right. Now what?
You good? You good, nigga. I'm not gonna say it a cherry time, Chief. But don't think you bumped me, nigga.
Nah, whatever. I'm finna change the subject. I'm finna help you out to change the subject. We got a better topic to talk about.
Okay, that was my time about LeBron. Go to the next person.
14th roster. the Darvingham, the Los Angeles Lakers, mandatory. You had to have 14 players to go into the regular season training camp.
Right.
So we got to sign somebody, man.
Well, that's not on Darvingham.
Every other team is set, bro. They ready to rock. And
the Lakers waiting in the wings for something, man. I don't know what it is though.
They waiting for Scottie Pippen Jr.
Hey, they should have released him, but now that's a whole nother topic. Because they so released Cold Swat ass.
Well, they're going to have to fill the roster spot. I'll just give you names out the blue.
No, it's definitely going to be a big, and it's definitely not going to be somebody from the G League unless it's Colin Castleton or somebody.
Well, it need to be somebody, or
the date is August 27th, sir.
They're getting old, bro.
So I know. So the date is actually about exactly a month away from today before they actually have to sign a 14th roster spot.
Yeah, it's getting old, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's getting old, but do you think patience have worked out for Rob Pelinka?
Probably not up until this. I mean, up until this point, yeah, but probably moving forward, no. That motherfucker pace is probably wearing thin. Trying to get this last. I mean, you know, because it's like it's been speculated that they really been looking at Christian Wood, and the needle haven't moved on that as far as we know yet.
At all.
So it's like, okay, what you like what's going on? I mean, have we heard anything moving forward since them little few people they've been talking about?
Nothing move forward, but see, and that's why I think everybody in a standstill, and you can correlate it to people just waiting for stuff to happen. Right? I feel like he feel like it's opportunity, a better opportunity than the people that's available, even in a Christian Wood, because low key, I think Anthony Davis was the person who was like behind the scenes, like, I don't want this nigga.
Saying he don't want it?
Yeah, you remember that report from Summer League? There was rumors and going around that prominent players on the Lakers was like they don't want Christian Wood.
Oh yeah.
I heard I was watching Locked On Lakers yesterday, and he had Trevor and Sean Davis from Lakers Nation on there,
Mm-hmm.
Got a little more confirmation on that, you know what I'm saying, to the point where it was 2 prominent players. So I rewinded it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, did he just say 2? I was like, nigga, it's only 2 prominent players on the Lakers. So I thought in my head, I was like, if one person who can come and be like, yeah, put his input in and be like, yeah, pass on him. It's maybe in them 20 games they played together in New Orleans, he's seen something. And listening throughout the league for the last couple of years, he was like, yeah, you ain't changed. So I'm gonna go to the front office and be like, you know what, we need to pass on Christian Wood. Maybe that's why ain't did it.
What I've been saying though, bro, niggas been really pushing for this dude, bro, because he could score. Bro, what about everything else, bro? You remember when I named all that stuff all, bro, about that he was, bro, why he been on 7 different teams and this and that, and niggas making excuses on, oh, now he just, he averaged this in Houston. Nigga, 7 teams, nigga, in 8 years, nigga. Then you got 2 of your prominent players on the Lakers saying, nigga, no go. You ain't collecting 200 today, nigga. So come on, bro. Like, dude, he ain't that, bro. You can score all you want, bro, but when you are not bringing to the table all the intangibles you need to bring, bro, you are not worthy of being on this team, my nigga. Period. Kick rocks, make ankles bleed, my boy.
Because I think the patience that we are seeing from them is meaning it's somebody that we're not even thinking about. Because things could have happened already, things should have moved already. Even for Bismack Biyombo, you know what I'm saying? A team should have came in and swooped him. He could have the same way he could fill a role with our team. I don't think he's waiting on us. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga waiting on anybody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, hey, this is the reason things ain't moving with that 14 roster spot. What you think, DJ?
I mean, yeah, pretty much what Dolph said. Yeah, it was all facts. Like, we don't, Christian Wood, he can go, bro. Like, if 2 prominent players, we only got 2. So if they don't sign off, then yeah, bro. We don't need that type of cancer in the locker room, bro. I think the Lakers, low key, man. I think they're looking at Colin Castleton. It's like, okay, bro. Like, you look pretty good. You're a young dude, so we can always sign somebody on a buyout if need be. So, like, they probably might end up with going with Colin Castleton, bro, and that would be fine with me. So,
It would be.
I mean, why not though, DJ? My bad, Art.
I would say he's at remember when I was saying that if they give him a chance, they're going to do it with him as a 2-way player, 50 games. They would still have to fill another roster spot, right? Because otherwise they would have gave it to him, and they just solidified their 2-way players when they released Cole Swider, signed Alex Fudge. So Alex Fudge, Demoy Hodge, and Connor Castleton is our 2-way players going into the season. So that spot, that backup big, it could be his, but that's not who's going to have that 14th roster spot.
they sign Tristan. That's what I would do.
So we need it. So we need that. So we still need that 14th roster spot.
Do you think they'll just say the hell with it and sign Tristan back?
That's another angle from the patient's side because they could be patient enough to where don't nothing shake out by that date, and then they sign Tristan. But
They probably got Tristan sitting in the front office just chilling.
He said, I think they waiting to see what the Mavs gonna do with JaVale, and that's another option as well. But every big that's on the forefront to being waived by their team is going to be on the Lakers' radar, as they should. You know what I'm saying? That's not necessarily that they'll be good. It's just JaVale will come in and play the minutes that we need, but I don't think he'll come in and play the role that we need. Do we need 2 Jackson Hayes on the team?
Yeah.
We kind of had 2 before, so why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dwight and JaVale have both had their differences. Right. One was way more physical than the other one. The other one was more like a finesse big who couldn't shoot. But was a great live threat and was a great defensive rim protector. Jackson Hayes is a scoring big who can protect the rim as well.
And he can move around.
And he's a better mover than JaVale ever could be.
But see, that's the thing. JaVale coming as that third center, like, I'm not looking for that third center to give me, too much.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Especially throughout the regular season, because for one, a lot of them dudes you see on that screen gonna get time throughout the regular season. A lot of them mix and matching, seeing who capable of doing what when they on the floor. But yeah, man, like
training camp is gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah, that it is. Don't Brian have his like a week before training camp?
Sometimes he'll have it. He'll have like a little 2 day, like a week before training camp. But it'd be different sometimes. So I'm like he'll have it like in a special place somewhere, or like if he just want to do it on a humbug, he'll do it in Vegas.
Mm-hmm. You seen a little video on him?
Yeah, he was out on the court shooting, and that's a shout out to the Lakers, man, because I just seen about 7 players.
Yep.
Workout videos.
Yep.
And I'm talking about on the court as well as off the court stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no complaints about the off season so far. It's very different from last year. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their jokes and stuff, but can't nobody really talk bad about the Lakers off season this year. Conditioning wise, just staying healthy, staying in shape wise, staying in the gym wise. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah, it ain't like nothing wrong with that foot neither.
Yeah. Hey, and get well soon, Joe Barrow, man. You hear me? Y'all see Barrow?
I just heard about that.
Yeah. That sucks, bro. Just running on a simple play.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, man.
That happens though.
I don't know. It looked bad too.
Dang, boy, they can't lose him, boy.
You said who?
Joe Barrow.
Oh, Joe Burrow. Okay. Yeah.
It said JaVale brought T. Yeah, Tristan Thompson. Yes, one Koopy Howard should play for Big Three. Hey, I don't care where Dwight Howard play. I don't see ain't on the Lakers. The Lakers should have kept Lee. Mo Bamba. Nah, man, I ain't nope. Because I think Torian Prince is an upgrade from Malik Beasley, so I'm keeping it. And Jackson Hayes is an upgrade from Mo Bamba. I'm definitely keeping it. So I don't know about that, Kevin. Well, what's good, Kevin? But nah, ain't nobody worried about Christian Wood, man. I think we need to move on from dude. So that's why I think we patient. We just waiting to see what happens.
Yeah, and plus that nigga probably want too much money too. We ain't got it for you, my boy.
So damn, or why you have to play T.I. Lakers, bro? That's crazy.
Oh wait, yes.
You got to retype that, Dante, man. I ain't get that last part. How many games we winning this year, man?
I was like 55.
50 plus, yeah. Yep.
I said 53 last year. I'm gonna say 53 this year.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. How y'all think we gonna start the season? Give me our first 15 games.
Wow. 15 games. I would say 11-4.
Dang, you took my number, nigga.
Hey man, I'm gonna be acting a plumb fool. We start off 11-4.
No, we better start 11-4. We better. No.
Goes act a fool. Oh, hey, the more and more we look like we can win the championship, the more and more stupid I'm gonna get. I just want to warn people.
I started to say 12-3 at first.
Hey, that's crazy. I think we're gonna go 14-1. You know,
bro, we go 14-1. Get Darvin Coach of the Year right there, bro.
I can't even be mad at you. I'm not gonna even go against that. It is what it is.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was talking about. We're gonna have the executive of the year because Magic already said it. Magic was like he gonna make a push. You see what I was talking about about just
Who cares what Magic says? Okay.
I do in this particular juncture. I do
Chill.
because he proves a point about how players inside franchises who can make push for other players or other people. Magic Johnson already came out and said that Rob Pelinka should win executive of the year.
Dolph, I think I could speak on Magic. Okay.
Nah. Where Larry Bird at?
Yeah, but Larry Bird don't speak on the Lakers. Magic had no business speaking on Celtics. You mind your fat business, and you.
Magic can't speak on the Celtics.
He did speak on the Celtics. He has no
He can't
business
speak
speaking
on
on
it.
this.
He can't speak on it.
Larry Bird don't
Yes,
never
he
speak
can.
on the Lakers. He
Larry Bird
respects
never
the
talked
Lakers.
anyway.
He could talk if he want to.
He never talked.
Mr. 3-time MVP. He could talk if he want to, but Larry Bird ain't like
I'm not saying he can't.
Right.
I can't be getting on Magic like that, dog. Magic a Laker, my nigga.
Hey, we are not in the 80s. This is not
Man, look, man. We take it back,
man.
man.
Dog,
Don't be playing, man.
Or we gonna put our shoes on for the 80s. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the 80s.
Man, look, Converse's he's gonna be hurting.
Throwback.
No way.
All right, when she talk about the Lakers, you need to put her in time out, dog.
I just got to stop it, man. Y'all Laker fans, Celtic fans, we have to get along sometimes.
No, we don't, my nigga.
Wait a minute. When did this come about? Because you ain't never said that before. What done changed, though? Oh, I know, Dolph. I told you what the secret was. Because that man from St. Louis played for the Celtics. I told you.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't always have to be at each other's throats.
I told y'all in the chat.
Oh, yeah, we do. Tiffany, come up here for the smoke, man.
I know.
I ain't come up here for the smoke, Dolph, not today. Even though they was capping.
Hey, Dolph. We brought up Red Auerbach. She came up.
Come on, my nigga. You can't say nothing about Boston without her coming on the panel.
I didn't know. Y'all was talking about Phil, and I just happened to come up here. We was talking about I put Phil. What are you talking about? I had Phil up there. What are you talking about?
Same thing to come up here and talk about the subjects to come up.
No, I did not. And who did I say was 3? It was Greg. See.
Yeah, but you wanted to talk bad about Phil.
No, I did. Hey, Dolph, I
wouldn't let you.
We all got differences of Phil off the court, but on the court, we can't deny what he is on the court. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's about right.
And we was talking about top 10 coaches, so don't try to put this on me.
Like dog, Phil Jackson, the greatest coach of all time, bro.
Yeah.
Dang, even don't. That right.
Cause I was trying to just run everything through my mind as far as all of the coaches and the tangibles they brought to their team, so forth and so on. So yeah, Phil was different, bro. Phil was different. Phil went to like what, 13 championships?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. With 2 teams.
That's stupid, bro.
That nigga went to 7 with the Lakers and 6 with the Bulls. That's crazy.
Hey, give me 1 second, man. I finally got a member. It's been a long time.
This nigga right here. You know what?
Got a member. I appreciate
that nigga say, "Give me a second. I gotta register all this right now."
Oh man! Shout out to Dante, man, newest member of our artillery gang, man. Welcome to the gang, bro.
Hello, Dante.
Yes, sir. All right, now. Step closer, man. Remember, if you're the 50th member, you win $100. If you're the 100th,
I need to unjoin.
You win $200.
I need to unjoin. That payment ain't going through next month.
Niggas will do anything to get some bread, boy.
Hey, nobody knows how many members I have, right? So when I get there, I will announce the winner. Do a nice little members only stream for them, pay them their bread, and we're gonna keep it pushing. So anybody who tries to not unsub, but unmember, I guess, and remember.
That nigga say unmember and remember.
I'm gonna catch your ass. I promise you I will.
It could have been just a payment not going through. Don't try to blame them for that. That could have been a bad card that day.
People names be disappearing. So I mean, if your name disappear and reappear, it don't count.
And nigga say you better stay where you at.
Yep. Because that 100 member, whew, that's a come up right there.
Isn't that the 350 winner?
That's the $200 winner.
Oh, you done cut it down?
No, I said 50, and then I said 200.
I don't remember that. I know 350.
I ain't hear no damn 350, bro. Stop the cap.
I'm just saying, my boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, look, I'm gonna come over here one day and say, like, I'm at 49. Be lying like hell. Watch.
See, they're trying to manipulate the system, man.
I'm joking. Appreciate that, Dante, man. Hey, FBA said I'm gonna make a new account and become a member again. Who the hell got your account? Nah, man. That's crazy.
This nigga changed his avatar every 5 minutes.
I'm still working on my logo, man. I'm trying to make a new logo. And I used one of them apps for the first time. And I ain't like it, so I might try something different.
I'm high.
I'm just trying stuff, man. Just doing stuff, man. Trying to do a new format for the upcoming season. So it's gonna be crazy. He said, around what member count you in? Because I'm about to be a member. I can't disclose that because as soon as I disclose what's the number, right? People just gonna wait.
Niggas gonna try to time it.
They gonna try to time it, right? So, hey, Rob, I could be at 49 right now, nigga.
Boy, you know what?
I could be at 26, nigga.
Nigga, you better go get your ticket, nigga.
Get your ticket, man. Pay your fare.
Pay your fare. Comb your hair.
Say comb your hair.
Yes, sir, nigga.
Yo, crying,
man.
These niggas is really trying to figure out what's popping with this member stuff. What these niggas say? What these niggas is thirsty?
That's a super come up, bro. You spend $5, right? And you
right.
happen to be that lucky member, right? You can win you can win $50 the first time. So that's a
and $350 the second time.
And now, matter of fact, I'm gonna change it because Doc keep playing with me.
This nigga.
And then 100th member. No, because I told myself I'd double it, so it's gonna be 200. Still.
You told yourself you'd double it? Hold up.
Yep, 100 members, $200.
So what you doubling?
The member count, 100 members.
You say 50 get $50, right?
Yeah.
And then you say the 100 member get $200, right?
Yep.
So what you double?
Just the member count, dog. Nice try, buddy.
I'm just saying. You say you was gonna double the money,
and I only did it the second go around because 100 is it's astronomical. You know what I'm saying? So when it's only 50, it's 1 for 1. So stop the cap. So that didn't go into effect, my nigga, till we get to the 100 membership round, the platinum round.
I don't know what you're talking about, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? That's when the stakes get higher.
Y'all heard that nigga say 350, chief.
No, sir. Yeah, 350 members. I don't know what that giveaway gonna do. Gonna be.
That's gonna be a G-ball right there.
That's gonna have to be a retirement party.
This nigga said retirement.
Yeah, I mean, I can do YouTube for the rest of my life. You give me 350 members. I'm out of here.
This nigga say, pew.
I'm going to my job the next day. I can't stand none of you niggas now.
Hey, you gonna do what old boy did on Harlem Nights when he called his wife?
Oh man. Hey, you know what? Put your manager on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, I ain't never coming back.
I'm going live on the street too.
I ain't never coming back. Nigga say I done made it, nigga. Nigga say I'm out here, boy. What you say?
Hunter said nope. I wonder what she said nope to. I can't quit my job. Everybody wants to quit their job.
I mean, yeah. I mean, for some people, it just depends on, you know.
Some people just don't want to leave.
What?
I feel you. Hey, everybody want to quit, but nobody want to leave.
Some people's job be having a lot of perks to it, nigga.
Well, you know, I ain't talking about them jobs, man.
They want that full pension.
You gotta make your own perks.
I'm talking about as far as being able to do what the hell you want to do.
Yeah.
Like me, I do what I want to do.
I heard that.
So that should be. I ain't got nobody looking over my shoulder. I just be out there, getting to the bag. I want to have $3 million before the end of this year.
$3 million.
It sounded good, didn't it? Did that sound good? I just said, hell with it. I'm going to go on and say it, even though I know it's not going to happen.
I thought you were serious. See?
It sounds good.
It sounds good. Well, you know, sometimes you just got to say certain things just to see how it sounds. Like, okay, that was straight right there.
Yeah, I'm going to have 350 members by tomorrow.
There it is. Say less. Y'all get to running them cards up, man.
I'm just happy for the member I got today. That was my first donation of the day, too, man. Appreciate that, man. Dante in the building. Listen, hold on. I got to unjoin real quick. All right, Zero, man. You finna be out of there, bro.
Niggas say they trying to get that free money.
You got to stay consistent.
You just might well go and get you another profile and become a member on that one too.
Yeah, you could take a gamble. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be the next one. You know.
Yes, sir.
All you got to do is send me your cash out.
Like he said, it could be at 49 right now.
Right now, man. Hint, hint.
Ding, 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 ding.
But see, now that's wrong with me. See, I can't do that. I told myself I can't do it. That like turns it to like Grimeyville.
nigga, look, nigga, hey, man, this ain't no St. Mary's Church of whatever over here, nigga.
Come on, if that's the case, I'm gonna come here every day and be like, all right, y'all, I'm still at 49. Like, nigga, you got 2 members yesterday. Hey, I'm still at 49.
Hey, nigga, keep trying, nigga. Keep putting your name in the hat, nigga. Nigga, and if you want to rent, it's $50, nigga.
That's why I'm not gonna say where I'm at. So that's so people could, you know, you gotta have that. You gotta have that intriguing factor. You know, that you gotta put some suspense in it.
Hold up, wait a minute. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Why not? It's only right. I'm high.
Man, you just got to the crib, man.
I did, nigga. I've been gone since yesterday morning, since 7 o'clock yesterday morning, my nigga. Out there by Kansas State, man. That university dope as hell.
Never been to Kansas State before. I've been to Michigan. I've been to Michigan before. That was a dope ass college city.
Ann Arbor?
Yeah, Michigan, man. We had a 3-day camp there when I was at Hazelwood Central High School. It was before my freshman year. They picked players that played in the JFL who was going to high schools around the city. It was like 50 of us, put all on buses. We went up there, stayed in their dorms, practiced, came back on Monday. It was pretty cool.
So y'all was on the actual field then?
We was on a practice field. We got to look at they
nigga say we got to look, nigga.
We got to
look.
Because I mean, when I say that, my sister went to Mizzou, right? So when I went to visit her when she was at Mizzou, they practice field looked the exact same. It was almost like a replica. It was hella word. But I was like, yeah, but the dorms was the best part though. Because when they shut it down at 8, man, you know what I'm saying? We acted a fool.
And you weren't even going there acting a fool. See that?
Hey, I said,
just gonna get everybody else in trouble.
Hey, they acted a fool.
Nah, nigga, you said we first, nigga. I heard you, nigga.
Well, you
implicated yourself, nigga.
I was there to make sure.
It's a wrap, my nigga. It's a wrap, nigga. You want the McDonald's, my nigga?
Fool, all right.
You want the McDonald's? You gonna snitch on everybody?
I made sure we didn't act a plumb fool. All right. But we acted a fool.
Nigga, Art, I know you probably terrible as a youngster, nigga.
No, I was about a B-.
Oh, this nigga graded himself high.
I mean, if I
niggas don't always grade themselves higher than what they should be.
Hey, it's my life, nigga. What you mean?
What you mean? And you can tell your life the way you want to, and that's the whole object of it. Like, you can tell us anything. Your mouth is not no Bible, nigga.
Hey, man,
you was the biggest kid too.
I'm sorry that you don't believe me, bro.
You was the biggest kid too.
Sorry you don't believe me, bro.
How many lunches you confiscated, my nigga?
None. How many lunches you confiscated? You like one of them niggas I would beat up for confiscating.
Please, nigga, I'll cut you down at your Achilles, nigga.
Nigga, I hit you with straight that you stole, nigga.
I hit you with the boom bam boom, nigga. Nigga, I don't fight no more, nigga.
Oh man, I ain't had a while. Hey, dog. Why was they trying to say? Hey, why was DJ trying to say that James Harden was better than Dwayne Wade, bro?
When?
That is a hell of a lie.
He's lying on him, man. We can't do. Come on, dog. You know that man didn't say.
You hear me? Like when?
He's trying to start trouble for DJ. At least I'm taking up for you with the truth.
Hey, tip snap quick.
You
self-love,
I can't even let the joke settle for a second, for real.
You know niggas ain't doing that. You know they ain't letting that joke settle. Nah.
Hey, they were making very valid arguments. Damn, Bound 2, you gonna come at me too in the chat, bro? Look, y'all crazy, bro.
See that? Hey, see? They'll turn on you quick, Art. They'll turn on you, my nigga. You better watch it. No, I mean, but, you know, Harden. Yeah.
I think I made some very good points about James Harden.
What is it though?
I was just an advocate. I had to throw out like 47 caveats to try to make it make sense.
He said 47.
That nigga said 47, nigga.
Yeah, because I was like, just cut it all down to being an individual.
Oh,
I couldn't, because I was like, I picked dwade, so I just wanted to play devil's advocate real quick. And I was like, his numbers are impressive And the best point I probably had, Dolph, was D-Wade could never put up numbers like these. That's the best. That's all I had.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like D Wade don't have the ball in his hand as much as James Harden either.
I said the same thing.
But whose fault is that though? Because
I'm just saying they two different players, bro.
he had the
They
ball in
two
his
different players.
he had the ball in his hands like that before Brian.
Who?
D-Wade.
Now he still, bro. His volume of shots wasn't nowhere near James Harden, bro. James Harden is a shooter. Yeah, he facilitates, but he's a shooter. James Harden will come down and right in your face, hand down, man down, nigga.
Those numbers aren't too impressive. No. Okay. Hey man, I totally agree with you, dog, man. I just was like, man, when I was putting these stats together, bro, I said, you know what? It's like Nicholas Brown said something earlier, right? He said that it's closer than you think if you just look at the individual player. And I guess that's the only point that I can make out of this. Clearly, D-Wade is one, but it's closer than I think people think if you just look at it as an individual player.
I think D Wade is a better all around player though.
Mm-hmm. Who's a better offensive player?
Harden.
Who's a better defensive player?
Wade.
Who can shoot better?
Oh my goodness.
It wasn't what because they shot selection is different as well.
No, I'm talking about shoot the ball. Who shoots the ball better?
That's what I'm saying. Like Harden is a better 3-point shooter, but I think as far as all that inside the 3-point line, Wade.
That's a good point. I would have to get at the Harden, just better shooter. If I was gonna leave it like that, but just having I guess a bigger bag inside the 3-point line, I would get at the D-Wade.
Wade retarded inside that 3-point line.
You know what I'm saying? So who's the better facilitator, the best assister?
Oh, that's Harden. I mean, the numbers show.
Who's more clutcher?
Wade.
True. Let me see.
Who has 3 championships? Wade.
See, we're not bringing team accomplishments into this, sir.
I don't care. I don't care.
That was caveat 23.
I don't care. What's the one thing they say about Harden, bro? He done played with everybody in the NBA, even niggas back in the 70s, and he still hasn't won.
Yeah, but he didn't have a nigga named LeBron James on his team, and he didn't have a nigga named Shaq on his team neither.
Bro, come on, bro.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. What did it look like, Dolph, if you put James Harden with LeBron James?
Depends on who you got around them.
Now, how many chips they winning, bro?
You got to fill out the rest of the team, Art. That's what he's saying. Who else is it? We can't just put these two together. Okay, come on now.
That is
not because hey, you can have a team around them that says just imaginary. They probably won't win. I mean, it depends on who you got around them.
Hey, DJ.
Like,
hold on. DJ. Why did Tiffany just hear what we just got through talking about it? They're going to try to change it, man.
Oh, this nigga calling you out, Tiff.
No, because we know that James Harden, at their best, with a great team around them, they winning chips.
Well, see, okay, you didn't say that the first time.
Well, shouldn't have to because that should be implied. It was.
Yes, you should have to, nigga. Yes, you should have to, nigga. I came into these proceedings knowing the unknown.
Oh, you up there saying, or I heard what you just said. He didn't play with LeBron James and Shaq. Okay, and James Harden played with everybody and their mama, and about to probably get traded and play with everybody and their mama too. With the excuse if he only win the ring again, which is probably gonna happen. He's a big fat loser.
And to me, all of that equates him trying to get a LeBron kind of player to come to the team to have that effect like D-Wade did. if D Wade would have never had LeBron James come to the Heat, D Wade would have been one and done in 2006.
Well, he would have had. He still got a ring. What is fat suit doing right now? Okay.
If was
Oh,
the
no, hold on,
fifth,
hold
we'll
on. Hey, no.
all be
Hey,
drunk.
no, they was saying, I forgot who it was. It might have been DJ. I don't know. But they was like, yeah, you give him Joel Embiid and he'll win titles. You'll get D Wade, Joel Embiid, and all this other stuff. They'll win titles. And I was like,
DJ.
And I was like, well, okay, since we're giving them Embiid, we give James Harden LeBron. He's winning more titles.
DJ was capping out right there. Embiid,
Capping how?
that crying
She called you
fat
out, DJ.
Embiid, that game 7, 15 points had Al Horford be his daddy Embiid. We
Tiff be shooting at everybody.
Had Marcus Smart guarding him like he was his son. No.
You ain't gonna respond to that, DJ?
Say what?
You ain't gonna respond to that? You said you was capping that, nigga.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what I was capping on.
Embiid, we're not gonna put all that on James Harden. You the crying fake MVP crying Embiid.
Okay? He said D Wade and James Harden would win more titles than James Harden and LeBron James.
I can't agree with that. I'm sorry.
Did I say that right? James Harden. I'm sorry. D Wade and Joel Embiid will win more titles than James Harden and LeBron James. That is incredible.
I don't know. Do you think it's James Harden?
I think if James Harden at his best, if he would have just have been able to stay with a consistent team, somebody who bought in from him from day one, great coaches, and then LeBron James on this team. Say James Harden would have stayed with Bron after he left OKC, right? Instead of going to Houston. They probably would have won like four, 5 titles together because that team would have been better than that 2015 Warriors team. That team would have been better than the 2016 team. That team would have been better than any team they would have assembled after KD. Well, I don't know about that.
That's your opinion.
But they would have had to do it all over again. Like as much as they went and got KD for Bron, they would have really had to do something if LeBron James and James Harden got together at that point. They would have really had to do something.
Oh, back in the younger days?
Yeah, just if they was like, you got to think, man, Joel Embiid was a young person. They talking about Joel Embiid. D Wade was a young person, but his knees was shot by the time Brian got there. Semi-shot. I ain't going to do D Wade like that. So, I don't know. I'm still picking. I'm picking. D Wade and Embiid probably would not have won a title. Flat out. Sorry, DJ. I don't see it, bro.
Maybe it's not in the cards for Embiid, man.
Because Shaq what Embiid and Shaq, right? Shaq probably was better for that kind of team than Embiid would ever been. Because that would have been taking what D Wade do away a little bit. Shaq ain't need to be the number one scoring option. He just still needed to dominate. I don't think Embiid like playing like that.
Not necessarily.
Man, this nigga shoot. This nigga still shoot 20 times a game, DJ.
That nigga called cap on you, Art.
Nah, bro. With D-Wade, he not doing that, bro.
He
wouldn't have to.
Explain it then.
So basically, if they played together, right? The reason Joel Embiid shoots 20 plus times a game, especially in the playoffs, because James Harden doesn't show up. So we know D-Wade, when healthy, the dude one of the most clutchest players in NBA history. We saw what he did even without Shaq. He won a playoff series. And he didn't have no Embiid. So you add Embiid to
he won a playoff series.
But I'm just saying this was before, like he was still a rookie, bro.
Hey, but they both did things without their respective players, right?
Okay, I understand that, but I'm saying you give D-Wade Embiid, bro. That's just another like juggernaut option that he has like at his disposal, bro.
So
Like
you
you
mean to tell me, say we could teleport Joel Embiid back to 2006? Do you think Joel Embiid could have still did what Shaq did to help them get to the finals and help them get to the playoffs and stuff like that?
Yes. Because here's the thing, right? Philly has no leadership, bro. Miami has leadership all around the organization, bro. So Embiid wouldn't have the pressure of trying to be a number one or be the leader, or he wouldn't have that type of pressure, bro.
He just had a pressure to try to be Shaq when Shaq was still Shaq for his last season.
Even then, he wouldn't have that type of pressure either. Like all he would have to do, score 20, grab 10 rebounds, block 2-3 shots. He could do that easily, bro.
Shaq impact meant a lot, way more to that team that year.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying, like, I know Shaq brought the intangibles, the leadership. I get all that. But I'm saying, like, even if Embiid didn't bring the intangibles part of it, he still would have the leadership with Pat Riley and D-Wade and everybody, the veterans that they had around him, bro. Like, you forget they had GP, Alonzo, J. Will, Antoine. Like, they had veterans, bro. So he wouldn't have to have that pressure, bro.
Man, they would have been beating Embiid up back there.
What up, NBA Talk? What up,
a dog when Embiid would have been there, who'd been on the sideline or in the cart, getting pulled off the he's always injured. I ain't got no excuse for this man. Okay.
It was some dogs back in the day, nigga.
I just when we talk about the shortcomings of a player, it seems like when people want to argue for Embiid, they leave his out. Right? Because we could talk about Harden's shortcomings like the Embiid ain't had none himself. Y'all know who Tommy Ake story that is for real.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Who is it? I don't know who
it's Joel Embiid. Stop playing with me. He actually he the one who actually missed the game because he had a playoff game because his belly hurt.
I'm laughing because I got one in the chamber.
Because I'm laughing though because Shannon was talking about that on First Take some years ago. My stomach hurt.
Yeah, also, so get that narrative out there as AD, niggas.
Yeah, I say all the time they be taking other niggas' narratives again.
Hey, our AD probably stomach hurt too. For me, all them cookies off. I told him stop.
You stupid. This nigga say the sugar cookies, nigga.
Hey, and that's LaMarcus Aldridge's nickname. So see, always taking somebody else's stuff, giving it to somebody else, man.
This nigga Arthur went Google some stuff, nigga.
Wait a minute, LaMarcus, leave him alone.
They used to call him sugar cookies.
No,
this nigga Art is a fool. He said it when he was AD first.
They never called that man that.
Stupid. My nigga said he ain't going, not today.
I don't know, man. I just wanted to point that out.
She'll call that nigga sugar cookie.
Y'all already know about street clothes, so I ain't gonna worry about that.
Oh, this nigga right here taking all the heat off of AD.
Yes, sir.
I say he is not going into 2023 like that.
He deserve
it. We don't need no stinking badges.
And look, if we start off like 12-3, like you said, though, AD watch. He gonna be the lead front runner for MVP. Watch.
I think we're gonna get at niggas, man. No homo. Like for real. I think them niggas gonna be hungry going into this year. Till.
I said MVP. I ain't talking about what your team record is. I was talking about MVP because how hard it is.
No, if we have a great record and Anthony Davis stays consistent the whole season, healthy, then he definitely can be an MVP candidate.
It's the agenda. It's who they're pushing. You forgot all the extra stuff with the media, sir. Okay.
Because the numbers you put up can throw a grenade and all that.
Yep. Or say they're gonna be pushing AD when they see them numbers.
Man, I can't believe y'all talking about injury and Shaq and injury go together.
Look at this nigga right here.
And Rob, why you gonna come up here and be talking about him like that?
Hey, and you got to spend 45 seconds in timeout, bro.
I knew it.
Somebody come up and just speak out of turn. Don't say what's up. Let's get your ass point across.
I was waiting.
Starting now. 45
I was
seconds.
waiting.
Salute H. Davis. I didn't even know he was up here.
That nigga said, kick in the door. Wait in before 4.
He heard Embiid name. Want to come over here and talk about Embiid, man.
Hey, boy, niggas be popping they tops when they hear their player's name, boy.
Red Auerbach, here I come.
And then that was not what happened. You didn't bring a Red Auerbach.
Boy,
Okay.
that's crazy.
But he in a discussion.
Tiff,
Hey,
Dolph.
hey,
What's happening with it, Ralph?
is that a violation, y'all? Should I put him back in timeout?
What? He spoke. You put him in timeout. He spoke.
Yeah, but he just started talking. He ain't wait to be addressed. He just while we were talking. What y'all
If
think?
I come in y'all house, I speak first.
Yeah, that nigga say you let him out of jail, my nigga.
If you walking in my house and I'm talking to somebody, wait till I'm done talking to somebody, and then I will address you and I'll let you in my house.
This nigga right here, nigga.
You at the door.
That nigga other than that stand outside, nigga.
No, not standing. He's at the door.
I'm at the door if it's a cookout and everybody in there partying.
No, because nigga, you don't come through my front door because I got a big ass house. You gotta come through my front, my back.
Nigga Ralph is out smelling food. Nigga, open the door, nigga.
You gotta say what's up to everybody in the kitchen cooking the food too, man.
I did. I said what's up to Dolph. I said what's up to you and Tiff.
Yep. And then while you ringing that doorbell, you gotta sit there and wait for me to come answer the door.
This nigga going through a whole sequence, nigga.
When I open the door, right, that's me saying, Ralphie, how you doing today, bro? And then
this
you
nigga
say,
story.
And then you say, what's up, Art? You know what I'm saying? And then and then I take you through the house, right? You know what I'm saying? You say, what's up to everybody? What's up, Tiff? What up, Doc? What up, DJ Killer? You know what I'm saying? And then you get to the cookout. All the members, all the subs, everybody's watching, everybody in the chat. You say what's up to everybody. Then, you know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to say.
Okay.
This nigga gave you a whole breakdown, my nigga.
Hey, salute our family, you know what I mean? Big artillery family, you know what I mean?
Well, you gonna become a member of artillery gang, Ralphie?
Nah, I mean
during the fall when these bills go down. I mean, you know what summertime. I told you that months ago, didn't I? Yes or no?
Ralphie, you keep your AC on all year. Stop the cap.
I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you that months ago.
Your bill $189 every month. Stop the cap.
Oh my God, bro. Oh
I'm talking about these other bills, bro.
Keep it at 55 degrees, 365 days a year.
And he's saying that's right, about some of these subscriptions gonna get canceled. They on this writer's strike. We ain't paying for these streaming services for this mess now. We ain't got no TV shows for us to watch.
That is horrible support of Big R Sports. You know what I'm saying? I just want to throw that out there. That is not the kind of promotional support I need from my panelists. I need my panelists to promote my channel.
I
don't want to hear about electric bills. I don't want to hear about electric bills. I got an electric bill too. God damn it.
Lord,
I got to keep the lights on.
At least you know I keep it 100. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't lying to you. I keep it 100, bro. That's one thing you say about me.
You keep the AC on all year.
Who, me?
Yep.
No.
Yo,
I kind of do.
You?
Yes or no?
All right, Ralphie.
Yes and no, because I mean, people be like, it's too cold. So, I mean.
Oh man. What up, man? What up, Derrick Henry, man? Hey, temperature check. Ralphie, what's the temperature where you at?
It's like 1 something.
Dolph?
I think it's like 97.
Tiffany?
Outside.
Saying about 97. It's almost 100 degrees out here.
DJ?
95.
I'm at 101, and it's 2:30. And how it's been going the last week or so, it gets the hottest at like 3:30, 4 o'clock
Yep.
It went down. Art. It's 96 now, but we got a heat warning.
Yeah, it's a heat warning across the country. That's why I asked that question.
Yeah,
Boy, you think it ain't?
This is stupid, bro. This is ridiculous. I'm so glad I'm off today.
And that's why I like be in the chats and all that. I got a like nasal drip problem from that forest fire that happened like last month. I can't smell or taste, bro.
Oh man, I checked on a member the other day, and they said it was 117 degrees where they was at.
Oh my
Where they at, on the West Coast?
In Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Stay.
I know
Please
when I
drink
come out of
your
this,
water.
I mean, I'm suing America. For that forest fire.
All y'all got to do is tell a man above to turn that temperature down. He cooking on too high, bro.
Man,
Please.
that's that weather machine, Dolph. That's that weather machine, bro.
Man, it's something, bro. Somebody need to do something because nobody don't need to be outside with all that.
Especially the older people.
Nigga, you just walking and you sweating soon as you start walking.
Hey, I'm sweating in my own crib and I got the AC on, bro.
You right, Tiff.
I know
Especially
I'm
older
a fat
people.
dude, but that don't usually happen to me.
That nigga say, I know I'm a fat dude.
Yeah, bro, you had to
That
say
don't
that.
happen.
I'm
Say it
done,
still
bro.
hot, period.
I don't even sweat, bro. For real.
You know
That nigga
what?
say,
Hey, you know what? Hey, Ralphie, go ahead and talk about who you finna talk about, bro?
Embiid.
B, go ahead, bro.
How y'all gonna talk about these guys' injuries and Shaq the King of injuries? You know what I mean?
No, not for real. Shaq was pretty durable throughout his career. What are you talking about?
No, he wasn't. his first two years he was durable, but after that it went downhill, bro.
I mean, Rob, I would say he was more undisciplined,
Yeah,
not being true to his
that's what
craft.
contributed to him being injuries, Tiff.
He would have been working out like, I give it like to LeBron, Kobe. He didn't work out like them. His mentality wasn't like that.
Yeah,
Shaq was one of them streets.
I still think he was pretty durable.
I mean, he was. I'm just saying, Dolph, he was interested in Big Macs off the court too much, okay?
Y'all some haters, bro. Y'all just heard a Laker and was like, oh my God.
No, we talking about Dolph. He said that. He said he said his fetish was Big Macs. I heard it out his own mouth. He loved Big Macs.
He played 81, 79, 54, 51, 60, 49, 79, 74, 67, 67, 73, and then 70. And then his career pretty much went down. He actually played 75 games for Phoenix. He played 30 minutes a game in 2008 and 2009 for the Phoenix Suns.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they snuck him in that All-Star.
So yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, Ralphie.
Everybody
ain't gonna play 100 games, and niggas deal with injuries all the time.
But we're talking about San Antonio Little Mansion. He was also a king of Little Mansion during that time. You see it?
No, I don't know nothing about that. The only time I heard the term load management is when Greg Popovich and the San Antonio Spurs invented it with his team. There was no such thing as load management before then.
Shaq was sitting out games, bro.
I don't know about that.
Come on, Art.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, bro. Because look, who are we to judge like he was fully healthy and just set out a game? That's how you making it sound right now.
So you sit out 2 games and you come back like Luka did, scoring 30, and then
what?
And 2 weeks later you sit out again.
That's straight cap, bro.
I don't understand your premise, bro.
You said when did Luka did that? He did that this season.
I'm saying that's how Shaq did it. What is the premise of what you're saying? Like, are you saying that like they're doing it on purpose? Like, there's nothing behind it. You want to say that, but you don't want to say that, right?
I'm just listening.
Shaq was sitting out because, like he said, I can. He said it himself. One of his famous quote: "I can bypass the regular season, because I got the young fella next to me, meaning Kobe, and I can eat in the finals." You can look it up. He said it himself.
Playing and not shouldering the load during the season is two different things, bro. And not playing, that's two different
He
things.
wasn't
bro.
playing when he said that too.
Why wasn't he playing though, Ralphie?
He wasn't always hurt.
But that's not my question though. Why wasn't he playing though, Ralphie?
Some years it was due with his contract. Some years he just wanted to take the night off. Phil gave him the night off.
So you saying that this happened enough to a point where you could just sit up here and blatantly say that this man just set out games for no reason?
I'm just listening.
Yes.
No, Ralphie, that's cruel, bro. That's not right, bro.
So he
But
wanted
when he
MVP
go back,
sitting out
when he go
games.
back and revisit his career, he see it.
Dog, I just told you the games that he played, bro. And you see how when you can't give me a specific example because probably he was hurt and you don't want to say that out your mouth because you don't want to give him the respect that any NBA player deserves when they get hurt and they miss games. It happens. That's life. That's basketball. That's the NBA.
Okay,
But for you to come back and say all of a sudden he started load management.
I didn't say he started. I said it wasn't just the Spurs. He's the king of load management too.
That's if you're the king of something. I mean, you started. And that's not true. Nobody like see Ralphie. The sentiment about like Shaq and his playing time and like was like he used the regular season to get in shape. People thought that he should have took working out more seriously throughout the off season, right? I also remember one year that he had surgery late and missed the beginning of the season on his toe. But I mean, with that surgery, that's somebody being hurt. So it's to me, it sounds like you just want to just talk stuff about a player without context. You gotta have context, Ralph. You just can't say these players don't want to play because they happen to miss games on a record back in the day.
Okay. Why James Harden up there?
We talking about James Harden because I saw a lot on social media that they were comparing James Harden and Dwayne Wade. Who's a better player?
D-Wade, no doubt.
That's what everybody's saying.
Two-way player, great leader, take responsibility for his actions on the court. If you need him to be the point guard one day and be like, hey, wait, you just scored in the second half, in the first half, just play legit playmaker style, he can do it. James Harden, bunch of excuses, not a great leader, selfish player. That sums it up for me.
I'm gonna ask you this question. And I asked everybody on this panel, except Tiffany, I think. How come D Wade could put up numbers like this?
Because he was an all-around player, and some nights he will focus specifically on defense and score later, or playmaking and score later. But he can get you them type of buckets. They don't call him the Flash for nothing because he one of the quickest players to get to the rim. I mean, he had a little midi. And like, even though we praise these numbers, I know I praise numbers like this a lot. Like, especially the scoring.
Yeah, especially with lead.
But no, especially with all time great players, period. When they score like this, you hear me bragging about the game. Oh, he scored this. And the afterthought is the assists, steals, and rebounds. I admit to that, but Wade can give you them high numbers and assists too, and he can rebound. But he just sometimes he don't go into the overload of scoring, and he don't need to because he can win without that extra scoring. So that's what I feel about it. He don't need numbers to perform like this to showcase how great he is. James Harden need the attention and all that. Like, you see how what he did with Philly this year. How he had great numbers, but at the points and the assists and the rebounds. But you see how it ended.
So all of that don't mean nothing because of what?
All the what James Harden
All of
did.
his numbers, his great year he had, or the good numbers he put up with Philly, they don't mean nothing.
No, I'm saying it means he did great, but he wasn't like in his role. He wasn't secure and all that. That's why he's throwing the tantrum right now. So he can have the solid numbers, but he want to get back to this.
So James Harden, from my understanding, is that he gave y'all the discount. Y'all trying to play him now when it's time to get his money. So he was like, "Well, then, I'm out of here." And I think that he's probably gonna be back with y'all anyway, because if that was the case, he would have been gone. I think it's more about a just contract negotiation kind of thing with them. But as far as like the like I said earlier, Rafa, the shortcomings of James Harden, that's why I kind of took that out, because you could say that about even Embiid, right? Because he was on the same team. All his numbers, he won an MVP. Came up short though in the playoffs, just like James Harden do. It happens. That's why you kind of try to take like what they do with their team out of it and just look at the individual player. Like even one-on-one. Who you think will win one-on-one, Rafa?
Well, Wade or James?
Mm-hmm.
And they prime and everything is great. I'm giving it to the Flash. Because all that step back BS is going to stop, because that defense is a hell of a drug that Dwayne Wade used.
Isn't James Harden considered like one of the best drivers? No, drivers of all time. Like driver to the lane.
Yeah, when you get that call.
No, I'm not talking about a call, my guy. I'm talking about the actual ability to get past your player that's defending you and drive to the lane.
Yeah, he's one of the best finishers.
Ain't no calls
when you play is too.
That is true. I just wanted to give Harden a little credit on that side too, because the ability to drive like he has is rated very high, like all time high.
But he lost that ability. He on that Ben Simmons losing now. I can get to the rim and pass out. That's another reason why the Sixers lost. He did that a lot.
Well, you love his 8 or 9 assist a game. Tell them niggas to hit them shots. How about that?
Nigga, you had 2 MVPs on that team, bro. What happened?
Not when you dribbling the ball.
We are not going to do that, bro.
And that's
one of them niggas who won an MVP had 15 points in the closeout game. You are not finna come up here and kill James Harden because you mad because they all lost.
No one's mad because they lost. I'm telling the truth. And
who was more responsible for losing?
Honestly, I put it on Embiid, Doc, and him. But
no, man, I ain't asked for a trio.
And that's what it is.
I didn't ask for a trio, but niggas would love to blame other niggas one at a time. I didn't ask for a trio. I asked who was the single one to blame. Nigga, you know how we do.
I was mad y'all lost, Ralphie.
Why is that, Dolph?
I mean, for one, it's Boston. Even though I wanted y'all to go to the finals with us, but if y'all would have lost, I wouldn't have tripped.
But Tiff heard me say this on True Stream. Why did I blame them, Tiff? Didn't I say because they played Embiid too early? He should have stayed out another game or two.
Art and everybody. He did say that. Like everybody did agree. I'd agree with that too. That why did they push Embiid was already? Why did you force him to come back like that? You knew that man was hurt.
Force who to come back like that?
No, Embiid, they was forcing him to come back. The Art. That man was not the same.
Come back for what though? The playoffs or what?
No, maybe he got hurt in the first round. Yeah, they was forcing him like, oh, you gotta come back.
So okay. So all of a sudden, when somebody gets hurt now and they come back, they're forced to come back because niggas didn't make that excuse for Giannis when he got hurt in the first round. Every year this nigga has a torn meniscus. Every year.
Me and Tiff said the same thing about
Hey,
them.
listen to what I'm saying, Ralphie. Joe Embiid has a torn meniscus every damn year. He missed games because his belly hurt in the playoffs. Did they force him to come back in?
That did not happen in the playoffs, bro.
That did happen in the playoffs, nigga. They talked about it on First Take the next day, like Tiffany said. It happened in the playoffs.
He did not have a stomach ache in the playoffs, bro.
Look it up, nigga. You know what we do.
What happened to him? He tore his face got beat up twice. One from the rafters, and one in the bubble.
What, bro? Hey, being a Laker fan, bro, and repping the players on my team, I ain't got no time for other niggas on other teams worrying about y'all concerns about their injuries, bro. Real talk. I ain't got no time for that, bro, because y'all come with every goddamn excuse in the book, but kill other niggas because they get hurt or fall or do any stupid stuff like that. So these niggas get hurt in the playoffs when it matters. And I ain't saying nobody talking about they was forced back and all this other stuff. Really? You goddamn right they should be forced back because these niggas need to stop getting hurt in the playoffs, right? Just like y'all to tell another nigga to stop getting hurt in the regular season.
Well, see, this is where it goes back to Doc. The adjustments.
Nothing, nigga.
There's no way you should be in there.
Now you want to talk about Doc. A and B. Now you want to talk about Doc.
Well, our last year was
now you want to talk about Doc.
In that Raptors. He shouldn't have been in that game. I will put that on Doc for that.
They're blowing them out by at least 18, bro. Stop.
So why would you sit him in the game? Get him out the game.
You saw what happened
because listen, nobody can predict when somebody's going to take an elbow to the face. It is hindsight. It is hindsight 2020 when you could come up here later on in life and say, well, yeah, he should have took him out because he got elbowed in the face.
That was a retaliation.
He didn't know that was
for
finna
what happened
happen.
to Sadiq Bey the game before.
He did not know that was finna happen, bro. So you mean to tell me that Doc Rivers knew that was finna happen, Ralphie, so he should have took him out?
Bro, it was tension all
yes
season.
Or no, Ralphie?
Yes.
Ralphie, yes or no?
Yes, because it was tension all series.
Stop talking at me and start talking to me.
I am talking to you, brother.
No, you talking at me. You're not talking to me.
I told you I got a nasal drip, so I have to get a little louder than you.
Nigga, I'm talking about the words that come out your mouth. What?
Oh, I thought you was thinking I was being like loud and obnoxious. No, brother. Everything I'm saying is factual, bro. It was tension for what happened to Sadiq Bey. Go look back at that game, bro.
Hey man, that has nothing, absolutely, positively nothing to do with what I just said. And that's how I know that you talk at me, you don't talk to me.
No, I heard what you said. You said
so what I said. Okay, so Rafi, talk about what I said then.
You said could Doc foreshadow what was happening.
Right.
You could because it was tension the whole series. Every game, they was getting into it with each other. And it was basically about the Kawhi shot, bro. They had tension since the Kawhi shot.
Because of tensions between Sadiq and Embiid,
it was Pascal and Embiid. Sadiq was an inner bystander of getting injured.
Whoever it was, bro, right? Nobody has a crystal ball to say that this player is going to get hurt at this specific time. So if you wanted him out the game just as a precaution, I get that. That's fine. But we not finna say that all of a sudden he knew he was finna be hurt. So he should have took him out the game then. Right?
I guess so, brother.
Yeah, the former makes the most sense. Any team who's up 20 in the fourth quarter would want their starters to sit on the bench. Any player who gets hurt in the playoffs, we want them to come back. I remember against Phoenix when Anthony Davis got hurt. We was going to beat Phoenix. Anthony Davis got hurt. He tried to go the game after the next, game 6, I think. Couldn't go. He wasn't forced back, but he sure tried to go back. Just like Embiid tried to come back. He came back. Giannis came back. Niggas get hurt every day, B. I don't know. That's how I know niggas don't keep keeping the same energy, man. See, being next to Alonzo Mourning would be crazy. What up, Zay?
That wouldn't have happened because Lonzo really ain't play with Shaq.
Oh my
It's
God.
Antoine Walker's job.
Shout out to Alonzo Mourning, my Georgetown brother.
Who opening a pack of fruit roll-ups, man?
That's my pack of weed. I'm sorry.
It's your dolphin size some roll-ups.
This
All
nigga
right, put the
opening
Twizzlers
roll-ups,
down. We
man.
told you to
Man.
stop this.
Oh,
Ralphie's back.
Put the Twizzlers back,
that nigga
sir.
said he got to smoke because of Ralphie, nigga. You a fool.
He been Rob.
I
He been
guess.
smoking all day all day.
Hey, normally I'm in my mic. I wasn't thinking about nothing. I was like, let me get to the weed real quick.
We gotta tell the truth and stop the narratives, man.
Nah, man. God, Ralphie, you started off with cap. And that's how you beat sometimes, man. You start off with just super cap.
That nigga say he was telling all facts, or
I want you to rewatch that
But
series.
look though, man. Look. A lie through omission is still a lie. And what I mean by that, you can come up here and tell me everything you want about James Harden. Of course, it was probably facts. But when I said something about Embiid, you was like, I don't want to hear no facts about him. So your omission of not wanting to discuss the shortcomings of a Joel Embiid compared to a shortcomings of a James Harden, that's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean? I agree with you with some of the stuff
Well,
you
then
said.
tell me why this nigga only scored 15 points in the closeout game. Nigga, that's his fault, nigga.
Well, you out there, I guess.
If AD would have had a teenager, you'll be killing him right now. Giggling and stuff.
so are you saying Embiid the reason Philly not winning?
I'm saying Embiid is the reason that Philly is not winning and the reason that Philly would not ever win a chip. Embiid is a good player, is a great player, but all great players are not destined to win titles.
No, they're not.
They're not. It's
not meant for everybody.
That's not everybody, bro. If one of my favorite players all time and Allen Iverson couldn't win a chip, I'm not finna sit up here and say Embiid can win a chip. What?
Now some of that statement you said was true.
Everything I said was true, nigga.
Not everything, Art.
No, the reason why I said that, Art, because you didn't go in detail.
That nigga say yes.
Because if you want to talk about something about Embiid, you want to talk about sometimes he can be a very selfish player. When you a teammate, say you on the team with him, Art, you and Dolph, and I'm Embiid, I'm trash tonight, and you cooking the first and the second quarter, bro. Y'all two cooking. You know what I mean? And then, okay, third and fourth quarter come. It's my turn to cook now since y'all cooked all game and carried this. That's what it like. He wanted to take over when y'all cook, and we up 20 all because of y'all two. You feel me? Now let me come in.
Let us keep cooking, nigga.
Huh?
They basically let us keep cooking, nigga.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what's his problem. And that's what James' problem is. James Harden problem is.
I don't know, man. I don't know. If he would have went out gunning, then I would understand that point. But you got 15 points, bro.
No, he didn't go out gunning. He went out. He went out just.
That's my point, though. That's my point, though. That's what I just said, right? I said if he would have went out gunning, I would have understood your point, but he didn't. He went out with a dud, and from what everything basketball talk, all of this has taught me, Ralphie, is that when you go out like that, bro, you get talked about. But
I think he was satisfied, or
I'm just saying, but for some reason he want to make it about Harden, right? The best player on the team takes the most for the wins and for the losses, right? That's how sports is.
That is true, Art, and it's unfair. That is true.
Not for him. He won MVP. Nigga, everybody else supposed to do what they supposed to do, nigga. He was straight.
Mm-hmm.
He worked hard to get that MVP trophy, nigga.
He did go out gunning too, 5 for 18, sir.
Nah. Game 7, nigga, you need more than 18 shots, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Real talk. That is not gunning, bro. Because you talking to somebody who on my team, Ralphie, somebody can have a way better game than that, bro. And if we lose, it's all his fault. All his fault, nigga.
The reason why I'm saying gunning because just because he's not shooting the ball don't mean the ball wasn't in his hand.
That I mean,
15 points, bro. He went 5 for 18, bro.
No, I'm saying that's another thing he do. He gets the ball, hold it a lot, dribble like Harden.
You know what, Ralphie? Never mind, bro.
A few seconds.
Never mind, bro.
Oh, that nigga said just because he not shooting, don't mean he don't have the ball in his hand.
No, and now he talking about dribble, shoot, Ralphie, bro. He was 5 for 18, bro. I don't care how he did it. I don't need no play-by-play description. The nigga was 5 for 18. He folded. He choked.
You're not hearing me. I didn't say dribble, shoot. I said dribble. Okay, it's four.
You know what? I'm done, bro.
It's 4 seconds left. Now let me pass the ball to Tyrese Maxey. Okay, it's 4 seconds left.
My nigga.
Let me pass the ball.
You didn't put enough dribbles, my nigga.
No, he said shoot. And I said, okay, it's 4 seconds left. Let me get the ball
Oh my God, bro.
You get what I'm saying, Dolph?
Nah, what you said before that was funny, nigga.
No, but what I'm saying, Dolph, you get what I'm saying? He holds the ball a lot and give you late in the shot clock.
Okay, but what does that got to do with him only scoring? Because when he was scoring great games, the 40-point games, the 15 rebound games, I didn't hear you say nothing about dribble.
Because when he's the
ball, he just does this and he just does that. I've never heard you say that in the good games. So my point,
because he don't do that in good games. He do that when he can't create.
Nah, bro. So why did he do it in that game then, Ralphie?
Because he couldn't create because Boston defense.
No, because he choked, nigga.
No, it's not.
He choked, bro.
Al Horford and Robert Williams was all on himself. Bro, stop it.
He choked, bro.
You discredited the defense.
Where was that game at?
And narrow it down.
Thank you, Ralph, for people try to hate on Al Horford because their brothers.
Ain't nobody even say nothing about Al Horford. Calm all that Celtic love down. Calm all that down.
Show the
you know what, bro? Why are you even bringing up Al Horford, bro? You have the reigning MVP on your team. Why are you bringing up Al Horford?
Because it's credit to Boston defense.
You know what? I'm done with talking to you. How you doing today, CL?
What's going on? Let me turn this TV.
It's a little CL. We stop
you
getting
wiggle out of it. He want to wiggle out of it by showing Boston some love now. Anything I can do not to talk about Embiid choking.
He was giving point to the defense, Art. Hi, CL. How are you?
Man, this nigga had a teenager, bro, and he's skating, Tiffany. Get out of here.
I gotta be the lawyer now.
No, yeah, exactly.
I'm dead for it.
Y'all done made a monster now, and all of a sudden I gotta go at y'all how y'all come at me. He shrunk. He's a fraud. He's soft as tissue.
I never said that. See,
no, that's what I'm saying about Joel Embiid now. Because look, he choked.
What we talking about, family?
Joel Embiid choking in that game 7 against Boston.
No, he wasn't. We was talking about James Harden, Dwayne Wade. This is how this all started. They was comparing them two.
Ain't no comparison to me.
Exactly. That's why I moved on to the next subject. Tell Ralphie.
Ain't no comparison.
I ain't saying nothing.
Hey, how much of a choke job was it when Joel Embiid went 5 for 18 and only scored 15 points in a closeout game?
It was significant. You know, we've had a lot of those, but only one gets credited. That's LeBron's in 2011. Embiid, man, not only that was a choke job, that marriage dance that he was doing, bro. Come on, man. I know you don't know nothing about that, Art. It was on the internet. He got married. He was just coming off like super lame, man. But I don't know. Yeah, it was a choke job, man. You got to question him going forward in pressure situations. Yeah, 5 of 18. Wow, the MVP. Has that ever happened?
Nah, probably not.
Yeah,
Embiid
it
doing
probably. See, we got to think. It's probably has somebody else probably done did this. We just can't think right now.
I mean, Joker probably.
Nah, he never put up no.
Nah, that wasn't that bad.
I mean, it was somebody. It was somebody who lost in a championship. MVP.
LeBron win LeBron win MVP in 2011.
No, Derrick Rose won that year.
Yeah, Derrick Rose.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you're right. Okay.
But he didn't go out like that.
MVP. It had to be an MVP who choked in the playoffs same year that they won. I'm gonna say Joker, man. Joker. The 2021 was it?
No, it was now capping right there, everybody. Because Joker
girl, don't let me pull up the numbers. I'm trying to think of it off the top of my
That
head.
is so good.
Closeout game that he had maybe 12 points or something. I don't. You know what?
Yeah, pull up them numbers because y'all think he capped.
Nope, I ain't capping.
Google it.
I remember somebody up here talking about it one day. That's why I know.
I'm about to defend white chocolate right now. Okay, we ain't doing this.
Oh, you calling white chocolate? Huh?
Oh, he white chocolate now?
Yeah,
what the hell?
He my distant cousin from that.
You know what? You got a lot of cousins in the NBA, Tiff.
Yeah, and they all different colors.
All of them are. Coaches and all.
We're a coalition, everybody.
That's what it is?
The coalition of the bandwaggers.
Y'all a coalition.
Coalition. Oh, man. All right, Joker, man. Let me see. Joker.
I got
Tiffany
one for
said
you.
she don't discriminate.
Hold on,
I got
man.
one for you.
Don't worry about it, man.
Oh, you don't want it?
That nigga said he don't want what you Google.
Yeah.
What's up, dog?
It put his
What's
cane,
up, CL?
I mean,
Good, brother.
What's happening, my boy?
light.
Nothing.
Nigga CL said nothing. Ain't nothing going on, my boy. Just over here chilling.
Nothing.
Now, for real. Can't give a country nigga nothing.
While the host is eating his Twizzlers, looking at the research.
You stupid. And he got the black Twizzlers, too.
Man,
Oh no.
Okay, bro.
Oh no, Art. No, Art.
Bro, don't believe him, bro. Don't be capping.
I never understood. Twizzlers, man.
Wow.
Never understood. It has no taste. It's eating plastic, bro.
Hey, that's why I said he got the black licorice.
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 What the nasty as hell.
Guy you alike with the one I got, bro.
Hey, pause.
Damn, man, let me finish. I'm talking about the stats.
What?
The stats.
What?
STATS of the game, bro.
What is that? That's some wine can. I mean, not wine can. That's some licorice.
No, I said the stats of the game.
Oh, hey, you know what? Are they letting you get them stats off, nigga?
Can you get me?
He had 22 points in the closeout game in 2021, right? And then in 2022, I'm talking about the elimination game. I shouldn't even say closeout game because I'm kind of using that's kind of giving him a pass. This is like an elimination game, nigga.
Now who is this? Joker, right?
Joker was 22 points. That's what he gave. He shot horribly. And in 2022 for the playoffs, his last game, he lost in the first round in the 2022 playoffs. He lost. Wow. He lost 4-1.
To the Warriors who won the championship. We ain't gonna stop this line.
You said he shot horribly. What's the shooting splits?
Well, that was the 2021. In 2022, he was way better, but they still lost. He had 30 points.
See, I knew I told y'all.
Yeah.
So what is 15 points at, up?
Yeah, what is 15 points at?
Who said no? Joel Embiid was the 15 points.
Oh,
No,
I
but
thought you said Joker. Yeah, you said Joker.
Yeah, you said Joker had a low game. Like what? We went through all this for what, man? You know what?
And that's
You know what? You know what? This nigga done gave us false information. We had to go look up and find the right information. See? I can't believe this. This nigga just lobbied for Joker having a bad playoff game. And this nigga came back with 30 points and 22 points and all this and that and so forth. So
22 points. 22 points is not where it's
oh
at.
my
Oh
god,
my
bro.
goodness.
It's not as bad. It's not as
Oh
bad.
my god, bro.
Not as bad as 15.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
I promise you 22 points ain't enough.
It ain't 15 either.
It ain't enough.
Did you see
it ain't under 20?
It ain't enough.
Oh, I can't believe this, Tiff. We've been hoodwinked.
Hoodwinked.
What's happening?
I got a question for you. If a man shoot 8 field goals,
This nigga
he got 8 points, and then he got 7 of the rest of his points from free throw. That's a bad game, right? Yeah.
Who was that?
The King from Akron.
I knew it. You janky. See, you janky, bro. You see how you see the stunt you be pulling, my nigga?
Yeah, you wanted him to read that dumbass stat.
And 2 for 8 from the.
I want him to read it, nigga. I said you wasn't gonna let him read it, nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
That's not done.
Hey,
now you janky, Ralphie.
Ralphie, that's fine, bro, because that wasn't an elimination game.
It wasn't. It was an elimination game versus Orlando, sir, in 2009.
This nigga Ralphie janky as hell. You see how you just try to twist that up on you, Arden, put LeBron up in this?
How many points did he have total, Ralphie?
He had 25, but it was 4.
Hey, wait a minute. So we just came up here and y'all was like 22. Yay! LeBron had 25 and you brought that game up.
That is janky.
Hey, man, see, bro, that was the greatest.
Greatest
cap-ish stuff I've heard in my life,
did you hear
bro.
how I say 20? How he got
25 points.
He got 8 points.
Hey, Dom. He almost thought he had one, didn't he, bro?
Hey, you a fool, nigga.
Hey, Dom, can I tell you how he got his 25?
Hey, no, you can't, because you going on mute for that.
Nigga, pull it right.
Hey, Dom, this nigga said
he don't want to hear how he got
he
it.
said 25 points.
Hey, this nigga said, wait a minute. Y'all was just like 22, yay!
Hey, this is nasty. He don't want me to get it off because it's nasty.
No, Ralphie, bro. We talk about points in an elimination game, bro. Your guy had 15. Joker was a little better with 22. Bron had 25. So what's your point?
8 for 20. Field goal.
Did he have 25 points or not?
Oh, this nigga Ralphie, boy, I tell you, he done went to find a defense.
That's why I didn't read the joke what Joker field goal percentage was or his shot attempts and stuff because we were just talking about points. You had to go to a game where he had 25 points, nigga.
And
I guarantee you he shot 20 more.
Efficiency all the time, Dolph.
Are we, bro? Are we, bro? Are we right now, though, Ralphie?
Hey, was we talking about AD? That's how you screw your whole hate about Embiid because niggas don't treat Embiid and AD the same.
Hey, he went 5 for 18.
That nigga threw LeBron and AD in the mix, nigga.
Right, and one nigga had 15 points and the other nigga had 25. Do you know what happens when somebody? Hold on, Ralphie, stop. Do you know what happens when somebody goes to the free throw line? It's a shot attempt that didn't go in where they was fouled on. So they was more active trying to score the ball. So yeah, he got points from the free throw line, nigga. Why didn't Joel Embiid show his activity and his aggressiveness and get some points from the free throw line with his 15-point having ass?
And then Dolph, he shot 25
Get out of here, man.
25 from 3.
Man. You talk at me, bro. You don't talk to me.
Come on, Dolph. 25 from 3. Yeah, that's horrible, right?
Man, we all know that's horrible.
Come on, man. He don't want to get into the he just want to say he got 100 points, but how did he get to 100?
Hey, so
what he's saying is 15 points by every point.
What's worse? What's the worst field goal percentage? 5 for 18 or 8 for 20?
Ooh.
Since you want to talk about field goal percentages, sir, which one is worse, Ralphie?
You mean 5 from 8?
Ooh.
Hey, it's just
Huh?
3 off.
What you
5 for
say?
18 is just 3 off. Yeah, it's 3 off.
Nigga, is it worse or not, bro? You can't
It
even
is
answer
3 off.
right.
It is worse.
Damn, bro, you find Ralphie, you are so clever at finding ways not to
Hey,
answer the question, bro.
that nigga a fool.
He is a
I
fool,
answered your
bro.
question. I said yes, it is worse.
He
But just 3
consistent.
off.
I give him that.
You said he only three away.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
consistent,
you're not
my
being
nigga.
consistent, Art. You're not being consistent.
Hey, he told you the truth, but he put a little extra on top of the little situation. Like, yeah, nigga, it's 3, yeah, but yeah, nigga, yeah, it's worse. Rapper gonna find a way to fix it, boy.
8 for 20 ain't bad, Dolph.
It is, but it's not worse than 5 for 18. It's not worse than 15 points.
Fact.
Right.
Yeah, facts.
Why you keep
I'm
saying
just
it
saying
over and
this in
over
the
again?
same ballpark.
But why you keep saying it over and over again?
Just because he got 10 more points because of the free throws. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, bro. This nigga stupid, dog. This nigga Ralph say nigga can't make free throws now.
I guess the 3 more field goals too that has something to do with it too. So I guess, hey, but it is what it is. What up, Eddie? Hey, man.
Ralph is a fool, nigga.
That Archie K bash and B because AD is the only relevant right now because of LeBron.
That's not even
Oh
true.
my god, what? Wait, hold up,
we can
time
move
out.
on, Art, from what he's saying. Don't even address him. I know it's your show, but big Art, don't
Eddie,
address
man.
that
Shout out
nonsense.
to Eddie, man. You know,
Oh
Eddie,
my god.
that's Eddie's way of telling me to keep my objectivity, stay level headed, and make sure I keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying? Whether he
you
right,
decipher that. Okay. Okay, Eddie. Salute to you,
so
Eddie,
Eddie
for
was,
keeping it.
because like relevancy, right? Because like AD was an MVP caliber player right before he went and joined Bryant, right? Anthony Davis sacrifices to me, and y'all heard me say this before too. He sacrificed his superstarism, his superstar status or whatever, to go play with Bryant. Because to me, you got to be a superstar, you got to have your own team. It wasn't his thing. So he sacrificed that to go play with another great player. So Bron at the end of his career without Anthony Davis, I don't know how relevant that would have been. Anthony Davis' career without Bron, say he stayed in New Orleans, was still an MVP caliber player, just finished second in MVP voting. If he would have had another great year like that with great team success, he probably could have won an MVP. All that, he sacrificed all that when he went to go play with Bron. So relevancy is a crazy word. You know, you gotta look at it a certain way.
Yeah, niggas.
Yeah, even though the host was still wrong, but yeah.
Tiff, what you was doing, Tiff? You been quiet for like 10 minutes.
He was rolling up.
I was what? What'd you say?
Let me find out. Let me find out.
Look, Mr. Eating Twizzlers. I think you want to be quiet.
Mr. Eating Twizzlers.
He eat some now and later's, dog.
What mix he smoking on, man?
I can't eat and smoke at the same time.
Eat now and later's. That's what he was eating, y'all.
Something wrong with them niggas. They do that.
I've seen people like eat and smoke weed at the same time.
No, ain't no way in the world, my
There's
nigga.
no way you could do that.
I was like,
It's one or the other.
It gotta be one or the other. One after the other.
Yeah, basically.
You talking about mixing smoke with cheeseburger grease?
Nigga, look at this nigga right here.
Come on, Ralph. Don't make me hungry. That cheeseburger sounds good.
I know. I was just gonna say that. I'm just gonna think about what I'm gonna eat for lunch today.
Nigga, don't do it, nigga, because we can get at it, my nigga. Whatever y'all want to do. What's poppin'? Y'all talking about what y'all about to get, nigga. What y'all want? All right, because you know, nigga, when you said something about them burgers the other day, that same day I went and got me some burgers. Nigga, what, nigga? What you gonna do, nigga?
I made me some boneless barbecue wings. You know what I mean?
I was thinking about barbecue today. Somebody in the chat was like they was barbecuing.
D. Henry.
Damn, where you at? Send me a plate, damn.
Oh,
Tiffany, what you eating?
I don't know. They over there talking about burgers right here. They're making me hungry.
Jackson, is that an upgrade, sir?
I got some chicken and rice from yesterday.
Chicken and rice. That's good. Upgrade. Oh, he trying to get that $50.
He's trying to get that rich.
Ralphie, what you eating on today, fam?
Hey, hold on, Sia. Shout out to Axel Jackson, man. The one of my first upgrades, memberships I done got, you know, because I know he was already a member. I know he was already a member, right? And his thing didn't lapse, so there got to be an upgrade. I can't tell the difference. But hey, shout out to my nigga Axel Jackson, man. Real talk. Yo, wrench on the way, bro. Real talk.
And rent is $50, action. So send the $50 to our cash app.
Hey, you need to upgrade the instrumental, bro.
Why? I love that. I absolutely love it because it lets me, as quiet as kept, it lets me get away with using a known song without having any copyright claims or anything like that.
Hey, Art, don't chill, my nigga. Chill. Chill, Art. You the host. Chill, my nigga. Hey, Ralphie. Don't be telling my nigga what he need to do with his channel, bro. Just let him go on and just go along smoothly like he's doing, my nigga. Let him do. Nah, look, my nigga. I'm the enforcer, my nigga. Just listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen to what I'm saying to you, my nigga. Do not tell my nigga what he need to do with his channel, my nigga. I ain't gonna say it no more after this. And that goes for any of you other niggas out there too who think you can do it, nigga. No, we ain't going, my nigga. If you got something that you want to say, put it in the suggestion box, my nigga, and we'll deal with you accordingly. But until then, my boy.
Hey, we
looking
coming
at
over here like DX did NWO and WCW. We taking over, bro.
Hey man, maybe he didn't hear about earlier in the stream when I said that I have a whole new platform coming. Not platform, but there's a whole new setup with intro videos, new artillery game member videos for the upcoming season. You know, so start them out, Debo.
You know, I was just talking. Not meant to though, nigga.
I know. Get the memberships up. Appreciate
you got
that.
Any more slides, Big Art, about players?
Well, no, that's why we pretty much was just talking about the only thing that we could talk about today.
Hey guys, on some real talk, can I ask a question that's a little bit off?
That nigga ready. He see LeBron. He ready.
To my man Art.
What it do?
Hey, all right, man. What's up with that bootleg tomorrow? I mean, for the fight, man. Anybody know something?
Right here, boy.
Straight up, y'all.
I got one. I just don't know if it's gonna work yet. I gotta see because I ain't paying for that fight. I promise you.
Me neither, man. I want to watch it, but I ain't paying that. No.
Somebody else, maybe somebody else might have it. I don't know.
I hit you on Twitter. I hit you on Twitter, man. I DM you on Twitter.
I got a couple of, but like some of them be like real flaky. But I had one time that was really good. So I might be able to do it. 10 people backstage, 10 people over here, 10 people over there on bank shit. I might be able to do it.
Okay.
Y'all just tell me about it. I don't even know.
Come on, Tiff. You know some bootlegs.
I don't know bootlegs. I don't know any. Y'all need to give me some bootlegs for the season. I don't want to be paying for that NBA pass, and I'll be forced to. I don't want to do it.
Why are these players coming out saying that they greater than what they was back then?
Who you talking about?
You talking about Paul Pierce, man? Don't say all the.
I'm talking about Tracy McGrady coming out now.
Oh Lord, the begging.
He embarrassed himself. He embarrassed himself, bro. He really did.
What did he say exactly? Because from the gist of it, what I got is this dude was like at some point at my best, I was, you know what I'm saying, could have been the best player in the league right there next to Kobe.
No,
he said that it wasn't. This was his exact quote. That was a conversation of who was the best players in the league. It was me and Kobe, a barbershop talk, and around the league. Real hoopers, real basketball people.
No.
Was that really the conversation?
Yeah, some to that extent, yeah. But he was never the best player, even close.
Yeah, was it? He's not,
I'm talking about for a long duration of time, because I heard that for a couple of years.
Hey,
I mean, and you think for a few years, T-Mac was killing the league, nigga.
He was killing the league, right? And it was a period where after Jordan, Shaq was the best player in the league for a little while. You could say T-Mac was, and then after that, it was Bron. In my opinion, Kobe was never the best player in the league. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. Not
You know what though? You know what?
I'm not
Art,
going
I got.
tell me a year that Kobe was the best player in the league.
Art, I mean, you know, I can't stand Kobe Bryant. No disrespect, rest in peace. I can't stand the guy. I'm so biased. I don't even want to give opinion about it. So, I kind of messing with you, Art. You know what I'm saying? I never got the whole Kobe thing. I'm sorry, I didn't. I never got the. I'm this top. He's best player in the league. He dominant. Everything goes through Kobe. The league revolves around Kobe. I never got that, man. I mean, he was top three, top five, but I didn't ever get that whole thing, man. Because his playoff performances, it was like suspect at best sometimes.
You can give him
That's cat.
you can give him a
Yeah.
year. You can give him a year or two, like best player in the league status, right? After Shaq left, right before Brian took it,
Okay. See, here's
and that's maybe a year.
what year? What year? Because did he
That
win a
had to be
chip? Or
2005. That had to be Brian's second year, because Brian third and fourth year, 2007. Brian was legitimately the best player in the league in 2007.
I think so too. And I wasn't going crazy for Braun like that, but I saw him what he did to Detroit at 22 2 years old. I just said, this ain't this Kobe ain't never done nothing like this. I mean, wow.
That's a lie.
He dropped 25 and a quarter in a game in the Eastern Conference Finals.
First of all, he wasn't in the Eastern Conference, and he was doing
Finals.
that at 22 2.
No.
Verse,
In the Eastern Conference, uh, not I'm talking about in the playoff game against the defending champions,
this
I believe
man
it
was
was.
21-22. When Shaq fouls out, dropping
Oh no, don't do that,
20 plus
Ralphie.
points.
Ralphie,
Taking
don't do
them into
that, bro.
overtime.
Yeah, Ralphie, don't do that, bro.
Ralphie, don't do it. You said when Shaq fouls out, that means a quarter.
What are you
Shaq in his prime, the most dominant player.
What are
I
you
don't care
talking
what.
about?
Ralphie, let me explain. Get this out, bro. When he fouled out, and that year Shaq fouled, there was nobody in the history of basketball that more dominant and unstoppable ever. Nobody. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Bill Russell. Nobody was just destroying people. I know you weren't alive yet. I know you saw it on YouTube, but
Wilt
he was.
Chamberlain, no, I didn't. Wilt Chamberlain was destroying niggas like
No,
this.
no, no, no. He wasn't winning though. No, he was not. He
LeBron didn't
wasn't.
win either. What do we? Shaq wasn't winning either when he was
What he
destroying
won?
in Orlando.
When he won that. He won that final, didn't he? Ralphie, didn't he win that final?
What are you talking about? If when he fouled out, they can lose the finals if Kobe's not there. What are we talking about? He didn't have no. Like, what are we talking about?
Hey, but that wasn't even a
That was a half.
And it wasn't even an elimination game. Wait a minute,
Right.
Ralphie.
It wasn't an elimination
It wasn't
game.
even an elimination game, Ralphie.
But I can't say this, or when Shaq fouled out that game, nigga, the whole team panicked, my nigga.
Yeah. They could have changed the trajectory of that series. I agree with you on that, dog.
But dog, this is the Indianapolis game, right?
Yeah, the whole team panicked when Shaq fouled.
I remember. It was a phenomenal performance. I'm not going, but come on, man, it wasn't to the extent where LeBron was going to on the road in Detroit, the defending champions, that one of the greatest defensive teams of all time, for what I heard.
And I know that's not even the same champions, but stop.
Well, the year before, Ralphie.
Well, the year before they won the chip, didn't they?
So technical all the goddamn time.
You have to be, because Amir Johnson had a more prominent role. Certain guys who wasn't in the prominent role got prominent role when Ben Wallace left, sir. That's not the same team. You may have had a core, but other guys wait.
The game. Hey, so hold on. Hold on for a second, bro. So you mean to tell me that Rasheed Wallace didn't get that role? Why did you go to a end of the bench player?
Because these guys are like him and Chris Webber playing more minutes.
But what about Rasheed Wallace though? You said Ben wasn't there, but wasn't Rasheed Wallace there?
I said the core is there, but when you're missing the anchor of the defense and you're adding other guys like Antonio McDyess, Chris Webber,
get
trying to
out
fill
of
that
here,
role,
bro.
that does
Chauncey
matter.
Billups, Rip Hamilton, and Tayshaun Prince, bro.
Tayshaun, very good team.
Come on,
very
man.
good
Those
team.
are the people and
On the
other
road.
players that went on the team for a year or two was the players guarding Brian. We're not talking about their protection under the ring or none of that stuff, bro.
Bro, you have to,
and we're talking about something that's really legendary. Ralphie, bro, I want to talk, okay? Okay?
That's talk.
Right, because we got about 4 minutes, bro. So you just gonna talk and talk and talk and talk. No way in hell is we gonna put Kobe Bryant's great performance when Shaq got put out, right? As a young player, his ascending as a young up-and-coming player compared to a 22-year-old who team it is, whole team it is, who took a team who was garbage, who didn't have no Shaq on it, to the finals with an epic performance, with an epic. You know what, Ralphie? You have a good night, sir. Jesus.
Damn.
I can't even end my show, bro. I feel like you skipped Bellis, bro. I can't even get to my monologue without interrupting me, Skip.
This nigga said exit stage right.
Yeah, man. Stay backstage till we until we are all backstage. So curse your ass out properly.
Did what?
Now.
That nigga said they pull backstage, nigga.
Nah, but we're not finna do that though, man. We know one is way better than the other one. Kobe was great, of course, right? But LeBron's was historical, epic. You know what I'm saying? A GOAT propelling event, if you will. 22 years old.
22 years old, bro.
Led his team to the finals and had one of the most greatest performances in NBA history. Right? So Kobe did it.
And nobody expected him to win that finals. And if they do say that, they lie on the
you talking about the best defensive team in the league at that
oh
time?
God, no, please, man. But you stop, man. Come on. The best defensive team in the league. The best defensive team with a 22-year-old.
There was a better defensive team than the Spurs, sir.
Spurs were one of the greatest teams of all time. They got an all-time. They got the top 10. They had a top 10 all-time player. They had Manu Ginobili, one of the most underrated players of all time. Arguably the greatest coach of all time. It's not I'm speaking facts, Ralphie. Come on, man.
Hey,
come on, facts. But y'all, no, I didn't. No, Ralphie. Please, with you Kobe fans, be making it like Kobe. Yes, it does. It was not the best defensive team in the league. Please.
Oh, you want to bet?
By statistics, but they wouldn't have been there with San Antonio. Look at that team, man. Name that team, Ralphie. Are you gonna put it? What y'all do? All of LeBron haters, y'all put Gauskas in the Hall of Fame. Gauskas won jack crap, man. It's extraordinary what a young. Man, come on, man.
You still want to hit Dolph?
There's no comparison.
Yeah,
there's no comparison.
Hey, they don't talk how they talk about after they beat San Antonio in the regular season, and the announcers was talking about this could be a finals matchup. Am I lying, Dolph?
Who y'all talking about?
The Cavs versus San Antonio in the regular season.
They was not the favorites, Ralph. Was they the favorites, Ralph? Yes or no?
You talking about 2007?
Yes.
Who was the favorites, Ralph?
Nah, man, ain't nobody say that there. You know what? Y'all have a good night, bro. Okay. Thank you for coming out, everybody, man. Ralphie, you crazy.
I'm gonna get them receipts for you.
Hey, stop talking. Stop talking, bro. Stop talking. Real talk. This ain't an argument. This is an outro. This is not a back and forth.
No, I'm saying I'm about to go eat, so I'm out.
All right, peace out, bro.
Yippee, bye.
It's not typically the way I like to end my shows. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of tomfoolery. But I definitely still appreciate y'all coming out this afternoon, man. Y'all made it real lively for your boy. And I'll definitely see y'all on the next show. My nigga Dolph, Tiffany Ned in the building, CL.
Yes, sir.
Killer came up here. Ain't said nothing in 30 days. But it's all good. Shout out to my new members. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate y'all. Dante and Action Jackson with the upgrade. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. So next time, man. Peace out, y'all.
Shout out to the fam, man. Holla.
Peace, y'all.